Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me.
Hello, and welcome to our very latest episode of Night Quest. I am CMoney, and right now I'm riding solo, and that's because Pharaoh is coming at some point shortly, and Doodle should be joining us shortly as well. But either way, it's all good. We're here, and we're gonna have a motherfucking great show, guys. I don't know if you already saw, but listen. I tell you guys nonstop, it's like a running joke at this point with these clowns, with this console sales rhetoric that they just love to keep spewing, and how Microsoft is a failure because of the console sales, and how PlayStation's amazing because of the console sales, and yet somehow one of the most popular games out there right now is pretty much the same amount of players as PlayStation, with PlayStation having more than double the consoles. How can you, with a straight face, still put out content talking about console sales? I don't know. It's embarrassing, but we're definitely going to talk about it. It's fucking wild. Also, CES is going on, and it's so funny that right before CES, shit went crazy with Satya Nadella coming out here and putting out a post, and then everybody trying to make fun of the post because of his desire to try to tell everybody that AI it's coming, it's going to be something, so stop wasting your energy calling it slop and all this other stuff. And they made fun of it, and they called Microsoft micro slop. And then literally days later, CES opens, and the company that is responsible for both major consoles, Xbox and PlayStation, came out and told the world that AI is what they are focused on 100%. That is everything they're focused on. And if that doesn't like seal the deal there with the bullshit around AI, Nvidia came out and did the same thing right after. Hell, even ROG came out and had Intel on there, and Intel's talking about it's just so funny that out of everybody who's doing AI, Microsoft is the one with the micro slop label. Xbox is the one with the derogatory label on it. It's crazy. Meanwhile, PlayStation coming out here already coming and saying, hey, listen, AI is here, and we're going to use AI in a certain way that we will talk about. But it's just too funny. It's just too funny. We're definitely going to talk about it. There's also a new game show for the first, like its first show that they're doing. Looks pretty legit, has a lot of big players in there. Looks like Xbox is going to be in there as well, and it's happening on Thursday. So we're going to talk about that. We might actually stream that show on Thursday. We'll see how that goes. And then just other gaming news. There's so much to talk about, guys. But before we get into any of that, man, shout out to everybody who's live in the building. I do want to apologize. I know that there was like 5 versions of the damn thing again. But thankfully everyone went to the correct 2 videos by themselves, which I'm pretty impressed by. And yes, I have the actual top 3, because even though it's in 2 different places, it's all converged into one place here on StreamYard, so I can see who was first. So no, Amit Kumar, this was not a setup to throw off the top 3, sir. But before we get into any of that, first of all, I have this banner going, and the banner is not even right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all the older stuff. So I got to go over here, do a little bit of that, delete you, right? Go over here, delete, see you later, alligator. All right, come over here, delete that, and then go right there, and then we're going to delete that, and then we're going to come over here and delete that. Now it's accurate. So before we get everything going, you know how we do here, man. We want to shout out our homies who are live in the building with us, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. But of course, we also want to shout out everybody who supports us over on Patreon and on YouTube memberships. You guys are the shit, and we thank y'all so very much for rocking out with us. That being said, we want to specifically shout out our elite members. That's right. We have our homie Big Boy Mike, Dark Angelic, Queen Witch, and Pal Rusted Steel Manager. And then we have our inner circle members, which is our top of the pot. That is our boy Pragmatic Eagle, Hargy Chani, and Marvelous Marvin. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for the support. We do have our December champs in the building, starting with the best bot, most top threes for the month of December. You have Malcolm Xlax. Most first super chats was our boy Mac22TH54. Biggest super chats was from our boy Mad Leprechaun. He also did the most biggest super chats for the month. And our top three most gifted subs for the month of December was our boy Ryord at number 1, Spartan661 at number 2, and Broke Boy at number 3. And most subs gifted at once was from our boy Pal Rusted Steel Manager. Shout out to you guys for the support. It does mean a lot to us. We do appreciate each and every single one of y'all. But of course, you know how we do here, man. You guys live in the building right now. You guys have supported us in such a major way, man. And we appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking out with us. So we do thank y'all for being here and spending your Tuesday night with us. That being said, well, clearly, you guys know the drill. You can't all be equal. It's not possible. It's not possible for you all to be equal. Why? It's very, very simple. There are three among you who are the specials for the evening. That's right. How do you become a special? Well, I can tell you right now, being a special means that when you see that on point bat signal go out and you see, oh, snap, they're live. You're the first one in the building, the second one in the building, or the third one in the building. That's right. These are the people who were the first 3 people in the building tonight. So shout out to these people. They are the specials. And the question is, who are these people? Now, Doodle would go, who? Well, I'm going to tell you. All right. Number 3 in the building. Coming out here to complain about things being fixed or things being thrown off. And here he is at number 3. It's our boy, Amit Kumar. Shout out to the homie who had a nice, little thing here to say. I'm convinced CMoney puts up multiple live videos to try and throw off the top 3. Listen, first of all, I don't do that. Okay. Just to be clear, it happens automatically when I set up the stream. For some reason, they want to add like 14 different fucking videos to click. It's so ridiculous. But I cleaned it up pretty quick. So shout out to our boy, Amit Kumar, number 3 in the building. Let me make sure I get this shit down too. I don't want to fuck around and not put him in here. All right. So we're going to get that real quick. Bam. All right. So he is number 3. That's Amit, our boy. All right. Number 2 in the building is our motherfucking homie, our boy making a return. Cage. Now he's the cunning linguist. I think he was always the cunning linguist, but this is his act. He used to be Cage, El Vampiro Borracho. Woo! Shout out. Oh, you know what? I didn't even pop the buttons for you. God damn. Sorry about that. Amit Kumar, this one's for you too, man. God fucking, you know what? It was so far away for a second. I didn't even go do it. Shout out to Cage being number 2 in the building. Now, number 1 in the building, the best bot of the night is our motherfucking homie, Joseph Lemons asking, why are there 5 videos? It's a good question, man, but shout out to you, man. You are number 1 in the building. Shout out to our boy. I think somebody else is in the building too. This is great. So you're number 1 in the building, but the true number 1 in all of our time is the motherfucking homie. Doodle! Doodle is in the building live.
What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Thank you so much for rocking out with us tonight. Who started the show?
I don't know. These motherfuckers were like, they were getting anxious.
This is wild.
I was receiving death
nobody
threats.
told me.
Let's what? You're out here on some other shit right now, right? Nobody told
I didn't
you.
know.
Oh my god. That's
You
wild.
know, so what happened? I heard Cage cunt.
What?
That's what I heard you say.
Cage the cunning.
The cunt? Oh, the cunning.
That's
My
wild
bad.
to say. Damn.
I didn't know what you. I heard
Cage.
cunt.
I'm
like,
sorry the pain you must
what?
be feeling right now.
Cage was good.
Damn.
I heard you say that. I was like, what? He changed his name to Cage the cunt? I was very confused.
Listen, that would be quite the choice.
That would be quite the choice. But happy to have you in the building, Cage. Thank you for rocking out. Thank you, chat, for being here. Let's freaking go. Oh, thank you. Thank you, G Maybe, for clearing
The cunning lengua? What is the cunning? Oh, I see what it is.
Lengua.
Look at this bullshit. All right. I'm sitting here alone and no motherfucker wants to show up. But Doodle walks in the building and all of a sudden Arrow shows up. What the fuck is that shit right there? Wow.
I bring the crew, babe.
My bad.
Crazy. This motherfucker looked at the screen. He was like, Doodle ain't there. I'm all right. Wow. Betrayal.
I checked YouTube first and I was like, oh shit, CMoney solo, and I was like trying to get my computer up.
That was wild. No,
That's
shout
it.
out to Pharaoh in the building. What's
I bring
up,
my
man?
peoples with me. You know what I mean?
Apparently. Listen, I'm against this 100%, by the way, but I'm gonna show it because I know you went through all the energy to make this.
To make what? Hold on. Should I tell them what took place?
What took place? First of all, before you come up with craziness.
Well, listen. Shout out to everyone. I hope you guys are having the best 2026 so far. So you guys know me, always doing good things, and I started off the year right. Your boy CMoney was in danger.
What?
And essentially I saved his life.
That's real.
No need to thank me. See, no need to thank me.
To thank you.
Yeah, no need. But there was this ferocious little chihuahua, and you guys know because of his height, it's like, you know, humongous to see. So I saved him. I put my life on the line to look out for our boy so he could be here with you guys today.
Look at what she did to me.
Look, there it is. That's the moment where
this is what I gotta look at in my life. Okay, when I'm just walking around, living my best life. Oh my gosh, look at this! I don't even know how to properly. Nope, that's not it. How do I? There, nope.
So all I'm saying is, you know, start off the year right, do the right thing, help people out, and save lives.
It's not cool to be abused like this. I'm not small. You fit in my hands like he fits in yours, okay?
Listen.
You are the tiny one in this scenario, okay?
I understand his fear of olives now, like they're the same size as his head.
Oh, shit!
This motherfucker shows up after Doodle and then comes over here with this goddamn.
Now you must know how he feels about a mustard bottle.
That's the
Yeah.
Walking through the aisle, my baby.
You wild. That's
why I don't bring him to the supermarket.
yeah.
I'm like, nah, baby,
No.
you save here.
No, I'm good.
But yeah, I saved his life. I'm just saying, what have you guys done in 2026 that comes close to this? He was in. Do you see the face? He was terrorized. It's okay. See, you're welcome. You're welcome. I don't hear any thanks.
I don't think thanks is gonna come out. Okay,
But listen,
tears and pain.
the proof is right there.
Oh my God! Right where?
The picture.
Picture's gone.
Picture's gone. But everybody, listen, go back and see it. I'm just saying. I love your outfit there too. See, by the way, I picked that out for him.
Yo, you crazy, yo. Oh my God. She was so pumped to fucking make this shit. She was like, you gotta figure it out, though. Put his face on there. She was so happy when she found out.
Listen, my people don't even know what I do for them. All right. Just so
For
you
them.
guys know. That's
them.
right. No, the other stuff, I made you guys emojis of single fisting, double fisting,
Whoa,
triple fisting. And CMoney was like, you know what? I think that may be too much. I'm like, these are my people. I know what they want.
They don't. Mac 22 T be crying when we do the finger blast.
And that's just one finger. They don't even know what they want. I'm just saying I know best.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Listen. Thank you for coming. Okay. After everything.
See, I had a joke right there, but yeah, sure.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting.
Listen. I need to say what's up to the people. Okay. I think the abuse and my feelings have been subject to enough pain.
By the
for
way,
enough time.
E-Ranks is on my side. He's all for the, old-fashioned triple fisting.
Nobody.
That's what he said.
Listen, look at what you guys. This is what you guys enable. Okay, this is what you guys enable. She brought mad pictures to be like, "Yo, upload this now." Like, what are you talking about? Like, I put this shit up there. What are you? YouTube's gonna fucking kill us, yo. Oh my God! Holy shit!
Man,
God
my people
damn.
come first. All right, see, literally, I guess.
God damn it! How is it literally?
You know.
No. This is wild. This is real crazy. You know what? We gotta.
All right. I feel like I changed the show. Go ahead, see, you were doing your thing and things took a turn.
God. Oh my God. That's hilarious. All right. Listen. Okay. Listen. I have to, before we go into anything else, shout out to our motherfucking homie Razor Ultron, who went ahead and gifted an On Point for Gamer membership, man. Shout out to our boy Razor Ultron. Appreciate you, homie, man. Y'all know what to do.
Tell him, baby.
Put that motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome, our newest member, man. We appreciate you for rocking out with us. And of course, our boy Razor, man. Thank you.
That's right.
Appreciate the support, bro.
You know what he want. He could have had a whole fist, but go ahead.
No. God
Damn it. I can't help myself.
we can see. We can see for sure. What I can't even say it. It feels so little now to say that he wants to just put the FB emoji in the chat.
I know. How
God
do you go back to that?
That's wild. Oh my God. Shout out to Razor.
Shout
man.
out to Malcolm in the building. He says, it's okay, I'm here. And I just hear triple fisting. He's all for it. Just say
He's all for it.
shout out to Malcolm. He knows what it be.
I don't think he's all for it.
Mm.
I don't think he's off. I don't think anyone is all for it. Okay. I'm just saying. God, craziness.
See? Oh man. Sorry, Racer Ultron. I'm with you, bro.
Well,
I'm with
he
you.
didn't say anything.
He did. He did.
No,
He's
no.
upset right now.
Let me get my boy Mac22TH54 in the building.
Oh, he's disappointed.
He's glad that I stopped that. So you're welcome, Mac. Now you're gonna be more open to the finger blast, right? Because you ain't trying to get those double triple fists that Doodle was trying to bring into the picture. I saved you. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta be glad.
You on the blue pill or the red pill?
Wild. But shout out to our boy Mac22TH54 with that $2 super chat. First super chat of the night. He is the champion.
Yes.
For December, for first super chats. He
Let's go.
Took the crown away from our boy Dark Angelic. So
that's right.
Shout out to you, Mac22TH. He's not messing around. He says, Broke Boy is number one. Yes, at least it's not Dark with the smart face. What is he number one at? Broke Boy ain't number one at shit right now.
Damn.
What is he number one at?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
The number one fucking owner of goddamn Claire Expedition 33 fucking versions. Yes, that's the truth. Outside of that, there's no number one here. Shit. But shout out to you, man. Thank you, bro. I do have to. Yeah, I got you here. And then shout out to the homie Machine XP member for 19 months.
Let's
and
go.
He is a squad member, so much appreciated.
Thank you so much.
So much. Appreciate you, bro. And because of that, he does get his free super chat or his free chat, member chat for the month. He says, Ayo, Xbox fam. Ayo, Machine. Appreciate you, man. Good to see you, bro.
Thank you for
Glad
rocking out.
You, man. Glad to see you. All right. Let's see who else is in this bitch. Okay. Let me just make sure, because I think this one was the legit one that was open the whole time. Let me just see if it syncs up. Does it sync up? Yes. Okay, it syncs up. All right. So, of course, we do have our boy Broke Boy in the building. What's up, man? He says, help me, please.
I'm drunk.
I love how there's a separate help me, please. I'm drunk. That's
hilarious.
Time. Broke Boy in the building. What's
all right. Let's go.
For being here, man. Zach Riley in the building.
Well, first.
Saying first, not first, definitely not, but in the vicinity.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So in the general area, he was, not first, but he's up there, right? Up there for sure. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here.
Let's go.
I see Space Shot in the building.
Yo,
shout out to our
Space
boy
Shot.
Space Shot. Appreciate you, man.
What's good, bro?
Wait. I don't want to tell CMoney you can turn off the mobile version streamer. I know you could turn off the mobile version.
I don't want to tell CMoney.
I know you can. I'm clicking it on. I know. I'm trying to, some people, I looked at the stats. Okay. Statistically, most people are watching this show right now on their phones. So I feel like,
they deserve love too.
I just feel like they deserve a non-fucked up version. And I went ahead and tried to make it nicer. I mean, I'm not saying it's nice, but I try to make it nicer. You know what I'm saying? So, just trying to keep it cool for everybody. I see, who's that? Is that our boy User for Games? Oh, by the way, I got my new glasses.
Oh, yes.
Well,
oh my gosh.
One pair, the sunglasses.
Yeah.
And I was gonna wear them.
They're freaking fire.
Turns out I put the coating that they put on it for whatever reason. I don't know what that's telling me about this TV, by the way. But for whatever reason, my OLED here, with those glasses, I cannot see it. I have to do the show like this.
Sideways.
I have to do the show like this, and then I can see it. But if I look this way, I can't see shit. So unfortunately, cannot use them. I was looking forward to using them. I think they're pretty nice.
Yeah.
But SOL. You know what I'm saying? SOL.
Listen, sometimes it's worth the pain.
Speaking of
how would it
like the neck pain? You know what I mean? Because they look so dope.
It wouldn't be good. That would not be nice. What were you saying, Farrell?
Did you see the ROG Extra glasses for the LX?
Did you see them, babe?
I have
Well,
not seen them.
We were gonna talk about it at some point, but yes, they fucking. It's like the other. They're like the glasses that you just put on and then you can see the big screen. But like you could plug it right into the Xbox Ally X, fam. Just boop boop, and just see it in front of you, all big and shit.
Oh, listen,
God
that's the way we like it.
God damn it! There's no why. No matter what, no matter what you're talking about.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. Sure. You ain't fooling nobody.
Okay.
You ain't fooling nobody. Let me get the homie Razor Ultron in the building with that $2, which I appreciate you, homie. Says, CMoney, I demand triple fistings for everybody. Bro. What? Well, look what you started.
That's right. We're gonna write.
Oh my God. Can't do it. Broke boy in the building with that $2, which I appreciate you, homie. Says, God noticed today my Expedition 33 collector's edition is shipped. Another fucking collector. How many collectors
and another
did they
one.
make? Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Is there like a Guinness Book of World Records you're trying to go for? Just saying.
Damn.
I feel like that's the idea here. I don't know. You definitely got a lot of them. All right. Who else? Where am I? Did I say Space Shot? I think so.
Yes.
I see User for Games in the building. What's up, man? Seems like Cage says I should have been second, robbed. Fuck's the difference? You still weren't first, Cage. Nah. I mean, it's clear here you weren't. So that's just SOL. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. Let me see. Where am I?
Cage was second, right?
What?
He came in second?
He came in third. He did come in second.
Okay.
The fuck is he talking about? Is he confusing me?
I think so.
I should have been second. You were second. It's the drunkenness.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Damn.
I thought you were off the I was gonna say off the pipe, but I thought you were off the bottles, but apparently you're not. All right. You're not, but that's okay.
And that's okay too.
That's
all right.
okay.
That's okay.
That's all right. E-Ranks in the building. What's up,
Yo,
man?
E-Ranks. What's
Thank
good?
you for being here, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
The game adaptation newscast. What's up, man? Thank you for being here. Fillmore Pockets
Woo!
in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for rocking out with us. I see Game Shark in the building. Twinkle, baby.
Yes.
Twinkle indeed. I see the homie Be Nice.
Yo.
What's up, man? Be Nice. I know he's planning to be there. Don't forget Thursday when we come back on the next show. We're obviously going to do our game stream, and then we're going to end with Arc Raiders. So
nice.
It's already going to be me. It's already going to be Nice. If you want to get in the Arc Raider fucking stream, make sure you let me know in Discord, because that shit is going to be fuego.
All right. Let's go.
Farrell, have you played Arc Raiders at all yet? No, you didn't
buy it? I have not, but I've heard all the joy of it.
It's so good, man. And I literally, like, the last thing I did today when I played was lost everything.
Oh, okay.
I went to the brand new place that I haven't gone to, fucking kicked ass. I was fucking, because I've been loaded up. So I'm like fighting these things and kicking ass. I got all these people around. It was dope. And then it got down to like the last 5 minutes. And I was like, all right, I just gotta escape. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta get out of here. I got so many things, but I was going to be able to upgrade so many of my workshops or work, whatever they're called, work tables. Yeah, almost got out, and a fucking robot gangbanged me.
Oh,
yeah. There was nowhere to hide. There was nowhere to run. I just got
rough edges and all, huh? That's wild.
But you know what? I don't care. I still ranked up because of how long I was there and all the shit I did. It all counted.
Did you though? Listen, I'm a Space Shot. Like it was all for nothing.
It wasn't for nothing. I still got experience, and it was fun. Now I'm gonna go back, and figure my shit. Now I got grenades. I'm ready.
They're brainwashed, Space Shot. Brainwashed.
The shit's fire. All right, the shit is fire. I do see the homie Infinity Nerd. He says, "Yo, what up? Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming through." He says, "Man, that scream at the end of your intro gets me every time." Yo, that's like the last of the games. Like that still haven't dropped yet. I think we still have Fable in there. Fable still didn't come out, but that shit better come out at some point because we need to make that Scream canon. You know what I'm saying? We have to make it where it's definitively staying. But yeah, it's look, that's why it's there for. All right, it's there to get you. Outward Lyric in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for coming through, playa.
Playa hater.
He says, CMoney streaming by himself. Very interesting. Listen.
What's up, fam?
The party got to start regardless. You know what I'm saying? We got to get it going.
It doesn't really start till I show up, though.
I mean, I think that's just factual. I'm not even going to, I can't fight that.
Probably shouldn't.
So
yeah.
Let that be.
Awkward.
Trey Bone in the building. What's up, man?
What's up, Trey?
Sony talking once again about AI playing a game for you. But as usual, oh my God. Woo! I almost knocked this shit over.
Again?
Wow. That was gonna suck. That shit went like this. Whoop! It just like I was like, I was gonna cry. Okay,
that would have been interesting.
Okay.
Can you imagine?
Listen. Sony talking once again about AI playing the game for you, but as usual, not a peep from anyone. See one IGN video about it, but was only talked about for about 15 seconds, shaking my head. Of course. This is the fucking world that we live in, bro. And this is why we have to keep kind of calling this bullshit out because it's so fucking crazy that they are in it, bro. They are on board. They are in the AI. Understand, there is no PlayStation without AI because there is no PlayStation without AMD. Mark Cerny came out and told us that he said, we're done. We're not innovating shit. We're not innovating shit. We're going with AMD. Whatever they do, we do. AMD just came out at CES and gave an entire presentation about AI. That's all they talked about. That's all they did. And it's happening. You could call it slop. You call it whatever you want. Unless you're planning to vacate this hobby, it's going to happen. But if this was Xbox, by the way, who is saying this right now, they would come out and bitch them. First of all, Xbox has Copilot that has its own way of helping you. Even they were like, well, we could have it help you, but it's still a game, homie. Like you still gotta play it. PlayStation's like, listen, we know that you put your controller down for about 48% of our video game anyway. So
like, if you want someone else to play the game for you,
maybe don't pick it up at all.
Options.
You know
they can't wait to auto platinum every game.
Can you imagine? Oh my God, that's wild. You know what's crazy? With this feature, I think this is how PlayStation is going to start doing direct to theater. Like they're just going to put out a game and then have AI play it. And there's a movie. It's going to be a 48-hour movie that could have been done in 4 hours and tell the same story. But, of course, the bloat that they have to insert to try to justify
it may work out best for them to do that.
I mean, listen, right now, it's a shit show over there. I got the homie Broke Boy back in the building with a $2, which I appreciate. Homie says, so is triple fisting 2 Doodle fists and 1 CMoney?
2 CMoney. And
and
then he goes back.
My fists were gigantic. There's zero chance.
Like a punching bag, just back and forth,
I mean,
that's real crazy. That's real.
You did have kids,
that's not you don't want that answer.
You don't want answers.
Like,
you shouldn't ask me questions that you don't want the answers for, all right?
God damn.
What were you gonna say, Farrah?
Let's say she did have kids, so I mean, if a baby can come out
of a woman.
Yeah. Oh, fisting you.
What?
No, maybe I'm lost.
We're not part of this equation.
Oh,
are you crazy, bro?
What are you talking about,
I don't know.
Bro.
When this fisting stuff comes up, I just kind of
that kills, bro.
I tune out a little bit.
Put it down, Farrah. Put it down, bro. No, our peoples.
He's getting out of here. Like, hey, babe. They've been talking about fisting a lot tonight. What do you,
Don't try that
what do you
shit,
think?
Pharaoh.
What do you think? I don't know. You know, Doodle said I
wow.
could fit 2 C-Money's hands. So we'll see. God damn.
Nowhere near me with that shit. Fuck out of here. It's only for
I
the
love how
chat.
she's ready to put everybody else into it. She's like, y'all motherfuckers, y'all take the fisting. Me, fuck out of here.
Fuck that
Crazy?
shit.
You crazy?
You lost your fucking mind?
Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh man. Let me see who I see. APIMB in the building. What's up, man?
Yo.
Truth has arrived. What's up, bro? Appreciate you, man. Thank you for rocking out. Simple Jack in the build. God damn it. Look at him. When we see the mustard and olive signs go up, God
Woo.
damn it. Nobody wants to.
Our people. They know.
No.
They know, see.
Jinzo in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for being here, bro. He says you should know about this CMoney. Of course, I should have known. I should have known. Doodle runs the show. It's just what it is. All right.
Thank you.
That's how it
Thank
is.
you. Listen, he acts like he don't know.
What do you mean act like I don't know? I
He
know.
forgets.
I always know. I never forget. Who else? G maybe, of course, in the building.
Yo, what's up,
What's
OG?
up, man? Thank you for being here, bro. Boomer Ben's in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for
Yo.
being here. Adidas 20 in the building. What's going on, playa? Thank you for rocking out with us. Dun 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 dun. Shh.
Yo, the beats are wild, see.
Listen, I provide. Of
Crazy.
course, Malcolm X-Lax in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for rocking
Malcolm,
out.
what's good? Number 1.
Oh shit!
The best
Outward
bot
lyric. That's true.
for the month.
of December, bro.
Yes.
He came to watch other people take his title.
Oh.
You
Oh.
know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Shout out to-
Talk about double
What have you
fisting.
done for me lately?
Holy
You're right.
shit.
You won it, but now you're already losing it,
Oh.
Malcolm.
Oh,
You gotta do it back to
Malcolm.
back.
Malcolm Dodge.
Outward lyric with the fire. Say, CMoney, dude. I'm so excited to see South Park
Yo.
come to Fortnite.
Oh
Bro,
my
if they
god.
do a South Park takeover like
Yeah.
they did the Simpsons, that would be fucking
That would be insane.
crazy.
Did you hear about Chainsaw Man? The rumors about Chainsaw Man. I am so freaking pumped, bro. That would be insane. That movie was so good. The show is great. I can't wait. I hope it's real. Supposedly we'll find out by like Thursday. I hope it's real.
We'll
That'd
see.
be crazy.
We'll
That'd be
see.
crazy.
It would be dope.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything that comes over here is a fun time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that sentence came out the way I intended, but I believe. I believe. Machine XP's letting everybody know. People know that they could change their names on YouTube, or names now on YouTube, right? I didn't know. So you could just go in and change the actual name. Your @ can be changed.
Okay, so it kind of just like reset and
So basically,
everyone.
they're trying to make it where you don't have 2 names. I'm
Okay.
assuming they don't want an @ and then your made up name. They want whatever your name is going to be is also your @ So great. I mean, good to know. Machine, maybe go into Discord and like leave a quick tutorial on how to do it for people
That'd be
who
great,
don't know how
bro.
to do it. That would be dope. But yeah, appreciate you. Thank you, man. Let's see. Okay, now let's see. Fillmore Pocket says the problem with the mobile stream is that you can't turn your screen off and listen to the audio without it pausing the stream. Standard version, you can turn the screen off and still hear audio. I did not know that. Interesting. Listen, I mean,
Learn something new every day.
I do learn something new. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it's just an option. You could just rock on the regular side, just for the people who like really want to get that mobile experience. See how I brought a mobile?
As
More
the
class.
French,
You know what I'm
as the French say,
Oui,
oui,
oui.
oui, le
saying? See, look at
mobile.
how we knew to say
Yep.
wee. at the
Yep.
same time.
That's right, baby.
That's how we do. I see Red Ninja in the building. What's up, man? Thank
What's
you, brother.
good?
Power Boss in the building.
Power Boss, what's up?
What's up, man? Thank you for being here, bro. I see Juniors Gaming. What's up, man? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I see Effective 4583. What's up, man? Thank you for rocking out. Razor Ultron says Arc Raiders Xbox Play Anywhere. That's what I fucking love about it. It's a beautiful thing. Oh man, y'all wild. I see GX Zimmy in the building. What's up,
good,
man?
bro?
Thank you for being here, bro. Oh shit, is our homie Big Boy Mike in the building.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What is up, my brother? Thank you for being here, bro. Appreciate you.
What's
man.
going on?
What's going
Happy
on?
New Year, bro.
What's going on?
Woo! Hit it, babe.
Mm.
I don't know what's going on. What's going on?
Listen, we had a good ass song.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot it right now. but
Listen,
we were.
I feel like every time we're driving, like we just vibe and come up with like beats and songs. I feel like you guys deserve to hear these songs. Like they're crazy. At least that's what we think.
Listen, they're probably the best
They're
songs
so
ever
good.
created
They're so good.
while we're driving. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. It's a beautiful thing.
I like to think that they would be like hardcore hits.
I almost guarantee that they would be, but you know,
I forget them sometimes though.
I already forgot it.
Sucks.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sucks because that would have been like we could just start writing music too. You know what I mean?
We could. I mean, we used to. I used to. Listen, Jack Off in the building. What's up, man? I don't know why that seems so appropriate for our show. I don't know. I just feel like it works. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him for being in the building. Of course, we have our boy Power Boss with the public service announcement. He says, if you like this content, don't forget to hit the like button. Yeah, do it.
That's right.
It's the right thing to do. Hit the like button right now. Muchos gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Oh.
Very mucho.
Don't hit the like button. Fist the like button.
Fist.
That's right. That's right. Do it with integrity.
See you fist the like button. Okay, like I want to see how that's gonna happen. But God damn.
Listen, the challenge for tomorrow is to do as much fisting as possible for all of you.
What fit?
Whether you're
Jesus
at work,
Christ.
anywhere you are.
She just means
You
like
know.
normal fisting,
Like fist pumping.
putting your fist,
You know what
like
I mean?
bump hands. you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like not anything other.
You guys
than
are
that.
this chat is wild.
God.
I gotta say, they're wild.
He's also reminding you to become a member. It's as low as $1. It helps support the channel, man. We do appreciate everyone who supports the channel. So thank y'all so very much. And
Thank
then he
you,
also
guys.
says joining Discord is free. Join at this link. He puts the link so you can join the Discord. That's where you're gonna find out about all of our fun stuff, like our game night that we do and all that good time. So definitely come through there. Or you could go right up in that corner. There's a little scanner bar. Or what is it called? A scan QR code. Yep, that's what they're called. And then you can scan that, and it'll go ahead and take you right to where you want to be. All right. Oh shit!
Oh,
Ryart Gaming in the building.
yo,
up,
what's
fam?
good,
Thank you for
fam?
being here, man.
Let's go. See, he wants to hear it. Listen, I'm just gonna have to start recording every time we get in the car. You know what I mean?
That's what
Just-
it is.
You never know
course.
when the juices are gonna flow.
I mean, I know exactly when the juices are gonna flow. You know what I'm saying? I know for sure, but I could understand what you're also probably alluding to. It's me, the broke boy. He says, hi, it works. He has officially
Oh.
changed his name live in front of everyone.
Let's go.
Did it. So shout out to Broke Boy. And then we got our boy in the building. It's the motherfucking homie. JD Gamer.
What's good?
With that $10 super chat, becoming the biggest super chat tonight. Thank you, good sir.
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for rocking out.
And he says, being a pony is like being the old girl
Oh.
that thinks she still got it.
Oh,
Trying to convince the 22-year-old girl not to talk to that guy that's 35
oh,
because the girl really wants him, only to get overlooked again.
oh shit.
Damn,
That was very
I saw that
detailed.
whole story play
Yep,
out in
that
front
was
of me.
very specific. Damn.
That was a great story. That was a great shout out to JD Gamer. That deserves a
He took us on
pop,
the
pop.
journey.
You know what I'm saying? He did take us on a journey.
You know what I mean?
On like a day in the life of a pony. You know what I'm saying? This is what they do.
It's rough out there.
It is rough.
It's rough out there for these hoes.
Yeah, it's rough.
You know what I mean?
For sure. It is. Absolutely. I definitely get that. Listen, fucking JD Gamer does not fuck around. That's what I like to see, man. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. He also follows up saying pathetic poor begging pony still got no games, and they're the followers while Xbox is the leader of gaming always. I mean, that's just a fact at this point, right? I mean, I don't think there's any other way to look at it. And you know, the problem is they just can't do it as good. You know what I'm saying? And that's the part that hurts them.
Can do what are they doing? Is the question.
Anime?
Exactly.
Technically, wait, is Chainsaw Man there, or is it just Demon Slayer?
In
I don't think either is there. I think they just have streaming rights.
Yeah. The streaming rights. Gotcha. Okay. Well, either way,
if it was there, they wouldn't let Sega make the video game.
True that. Okay. Well, either way, you know, tell some bullshit regardless. I see General Spartan in the building. What's up, fam?
Yo, what's good?
And then we have the homie Red Ninja in the building, member for 5 months. Shout out to our boy Red Ninja. And he is, in fact, a squad member.
Let's
so that
go.
means he does get his free member chat. He says, Happy New Year.
Happy
Xbox
New Year,
set
baby.
to dominate this year. Can PlayStation even keep up? No.
I'm gonna go with a firm no.
No, they can't. They're a great store. They can keep up the shelves for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll keep it stocked with other people's merchandise. But if you're saying to yourself, man, it would be really nice to, you know, have a PlayStation game released, that only happens very small time frames of the year, you know, like once or twice, and that's it. So, you know, this is the thing. If you are a gamer who looks at his year and say, I have 365 days available to me, and I only want to play PlayStation games for 10 of those days, 10 out of the 365 days, then yes, PlayStation is for you. If you don't, and you want to play like, you know, games from a first party that is the platform that you played on, if you want to have that type of relationship and get games that are given to you in your subscription, then that's going to be Xbox and only Xbox, unfortunately.
You know what's the problem though? Like the fact that their games are so far in between also, like, because we do have the PlayStation, right? And it's like, why even bother? Like, is it worth even like setting shit up? You know what I mean? I think that's the issue as well. Once they get you used to kind of not showing up, and I'm talking about as a secondary console. I suppose that anyone who goes over there to play third-party games are not necessarily looking to buy a lot of the games that are coming out. Then that's a different story, right? But when you bought it for the PlayStation exclusive games, and it's not like the go-to box, even when they drop a game, you're like, I don't think I want to bother with that shit.
Well, especially when they announce games and then they show you the games and then you look at the games and you're like, what the fuck is this game? For instance, let me go to where is he? Real quick, I'll just bring this because Malcolm X Lax in the building.
Malcolm, what's
champion of December.
Right. That's right.
Best bot for the month of December. Says, but PlayStation has Soros. It'll sell millions of consoles. God damn. Bro.
Yeah.
Soros is literally, it's like a step above Concord in the sense that it'll live, but it'll sell just the same amount as Concord would have. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna sell probably 500,000 out the rip. If they get lucky, it'll eventually cross the million. But I mean, look, again, I don't care. I don't care about the sales of it or sales of anything, honestly, but I know they do. And I know they're gonna sit there and be like, oh my god, why? It's such a good game, though. That's all they're gonna love the game or
But
claim to
not
love
buy
it,
it.
and then not buy it magically.
I
right?
mean, it's their normal, right?
Yeah, and they're not given the game, right? So it's not like they could be like, yeah, but I bought the game. I mean, I'm sorry, I played the game and I'm so happy with it. And it's no, they're not gonna buy the game because we're gonna see that no one's buying it and no one's playing it, right? It's not like over here where these niche games don't have to get bought as much because they're in the subscription. People love them, people play them, and it just kind of is what it is. It's just wild how the tables have turned so quickly because Xbox made a decision to change the game right from underneath them and buy all these big publishers and have all of these, games that are in development. That it's a mountain that PlayStation can never climb.
But
You know what I'm
the
saying?
crazy thing is that no one understood why they were doing that. And it's like, do they get it now? Is the question.
No, they pretend. Well, they do, but they pretend not to. What they do is they'll be like Nib, who'll go and write 48 paragraphs on why Xbox is a failure and PlayStation is the winner because of console sales, and then get a rebuttal from that, and then quote tweet that, and then do another 48 fucking paragraphs, and just continue that cycle because all that they do, all that they care about is console sales. Doesn't matter that us Xbox fans are just happy with the amount of gaming that we get to do in our service. Remember, like, don't get it twisted. We have Game Pass, they don't, but we both pay for a service. All those people are still paying a monthly fee for a subscription to pay to play online, for a subscription to have the cloud saves. They're paying for a subscription just like us. We just get good shit in ours. I just posted a tweet. I don't know. The PlayStation showed what they got coming for this month.
Oh,
Xbox put out like 15 games, right, that are coming this month. They already put it out. We'll talk about it in a little bit. But PlayStation put out like 3 old ass games that nobody gives a shit about as like their January. They're starting salvo. It's like, come on, man. Come on. And then people wonder why Game Pass is so dominant and why Game Pass people love it.
but it's killing the gaming industry, see?
It's killing
Mhm.
PlayStation and their first party for
We're
sure.
okay with that.
Yeah.
I gotta go to my boy Ryur, who says he's asking me a question. He says, Doodle, are you watching the Fallout TV show? I think I watched like the first 2 episodes, babe.
First 2 episodes of season 1.
Season 1. Yeah.
Season 1.
And then I ran into, the Sad Titty Fest. And then
The what?
that's, when you and Madman were watching the show and they had all the cult nakedness going on. The Sad Titty Fest.
Oh,
Fest.
Sad.
Yeah.
Fallout. I didn't make it.
Yeah. Parasite, let me check.
No, I think I'm like 5
Sad.
episodes in the season 1.
Sad Titty Fest.
Yeah,
That's what you're calling it.
that's what I'm going with.
Got it.
So,
Got it.
are you watching the show?
I need to
Ryur,
get
let me
back
know.
to
Let
it.
me know.
Oh,
Farrell,
yeah, I need to get back to it.
me and Madman were trying to do it as well. It's just TV is so hard, man. TV is so hard. It just kind of is what it is. It's very difficult. All right. Let me get our motherfucking homie. It's me, the broke boy, with that $5 super chat. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank
Says
you.
February will be the 10-year anniversary of Crap Gamer getting verbally bitch slapped by Phil Spencer for putting Quantum Break on PC. Should we send a cake? Well, we know they love pound cake.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's my boy.
maybe. Yeah, it's so funny. Every time I see somebody kind of like anytime he talks shit and people end up retweeting or putting it somewhere in my my feed, and then somebody always comes up and like puts it in his replies and he gets all emotional about it. And it's like, it's so manufactured, is crazy. Like the anger is so manufactured, it's insane. Nobody cares about any of this stuff. Nobody, not any real gamer, right? No one cares about this stuff. Yet he put on that fucking display back then, and these people are still out here doing it. It's embarrassing, honestly. But yeah, well, at least somebody remembered his anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, bro boy. We got the homie JD Gamer back, ready to slap a hoe international anytime. Says he's back with that $5 which I appreciate you, man. Says Xbox,
thank you,
will be the ecosystem least hurt by RAM populace, because Xbox sells its games everywhere and every screen can be an Xbox. I bet PlayStation wished they could do it too.
I bet.
You would think. But you're absolutely right, JD Gamer, and we're actually going to talk about it in a little bit. But yeah, I mean, honestly, Xbox is literally positioned, like they're in the best position for all of this. And again, not in the best position to sell the most consoles. They don't give a shit, right? They don't give a shit. They move beyond that. We just got news that they're coming to more TVs. Actually, Hisense is now gonna have TCL, and what was the fucking other one? There was another one. There's another one too. Either way, like
and
what was
TCLs. It was like Hisense, Google TV, and
TCL. There's another like V or some shit. V something. I don't know, some platform. But it's coming to Google TV and all that stuff. So basically, the point is that Xbox doesn't care. They're giving you every option available to you, the gamer, to be able to experience what you've purchased. And understand, when you have access in all these different places, that also comes with your Xbox Play Anywhere games. It's not just Game Pass games that you're going to be able to play when you use these different locations. It's Xbox Play Anywhere. My favorite game right now that is just consuming me is Arc Raiders, and I bought it on my Xbox, but I play it like probably 75% of the time on my Xbox Ally X, and it's part of my purchase. I didn't have to buy it on PC to be able to play it. It was Xbox Play Anywhere. Also, if I don't have it downloaded somewhere, it's part of streaming, because Xbox Play Anywhere puts it on the cloud for you as well. So you can stream your game. So if you're playing on Amazon Fire Stick and you bought Arc Raiders, you can play it. If you went ahead and have an Amazon Fire Stick and you bought Arc Raiders on your PlayStation, you cannot play it. You cannot. And then you'll be joining all the other PlayStation boxes that don't have any interest in playing the most popular game right now out in these streets. It's really a joke right now, because everything that Xbox got ridiculed for, and all these fucking fake Xbox fans that left the platform or stopped watching Xbox focused shows like ours because we didn't cry, right? Because they wanted to cry so much and they only want to be around criers.
That's
right?
Crazy. That's like the definition of misery loves company, because
Facts.
like you cannot possibly like enjoy that shit and then just want everyone, like it was a movement, like, okay, all right guys, let's all fucking cry together. they weren't okay with anyone who wasn't crying. And if they weren't crying, then something was wrong with them. No, bitch, I'm just not fucking crying like a dumbass. Like, that's crazy. The fact that they didn't have enough with whoever, because it was most of these motherfuckers were out there crying. Like, that wasn't enough for you. Your bitch ass, your pab ass also needed like every fucking single person to be out there fucking crying. That's bullshit. You had everybody.
Facts.
Let us fucking be. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and cry because you need fucking tears.
I mean, it's the truth.
Hey, I agree.
It's the truth. But that's what it is, right? They have the last laugh because they are literally moving everything in the direction that gaming is going. They made the move, seeing what's to come. Everybody wants to talk about it as, you know, it's Xbox's failure that made this happen. And in reality, Xbox has been chilling. Xbox has been making money. They're not losing money. They weren't going down. They're making money. So that was never a problem. You know, they've gotten to that point where their services and their game sales are making them more than enough money, right, to justify them being in the business. This has nothing to do. They didn't fail, so they pivoted. They're a $4 trillion company. They do what Sony can't. They look ahead. They see the future. Sony's the only company that somehow these ponies think lead from behind. That's not a thing. That's a pony ass thing to believe. You know what I'm saying? That somehow the person who's not making any of the moves is the one who's leading the way. It's not real. It's not real. Everything is changing. Xbox did it. Look at literally Microsoft came out. They did. Fucking Satya came out and said, fuck it. I'm going to stop this bullshit right now. I'm going to go ahead. I'm writing this thing about AI. And listen, I know there's a lot of AI slop and all that bullshit people go with. Fine. But let's be real. That's not all AI is. And that's not all AI is going to be. So he came out here telling everybody what I've already felt. We stop with the bullshit. AI is an amazing tool. Sure. Are people going to abuse it? Sure. Just like people make bullshit video games right now without AI. They put out horrible video games and sell them for cheap and try to get people to buy them.
But AI is freaking, it's everywhere.
It is, and it's going to be even more everywhere. It's just going to keep going. But Microsoft, again, leading the way. They didn't wait. You think they didn't know what AMD was going to do at CES? You don't think the conversation was there? You don't think they knew? They don't know what AMD's entire roadmap is? No, they know what they're doing. So what Satya did is instead of waiting and then coming out and put out his letter that would have then just been reinforcement of other companies, he led the way. He wrote about the way AI is being talked about and why it shouldn't be talked about that way and how big it's going to be in the future and how much purpose there is behind it outside of just gaming in the medical field. There's so many different places that AI is going to transform the world, frankly. And at the end of the day, he didn't wait. And then what happened immediately after? AMD came out. We're all in on AI. That's all we're going to talk about this whole show. NVIDIA, we're all in on AI. That's all we're going to talk about this whole show. Intel, we're all in on AI. This is just what it is.
Isn't it crazy that Xbox always comes out first?
It's just the truth.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't, because they're leaders. They're leaders. They dictate the way forward.
Hey,
and then
after
Xbox came out or Microsoft came out and wrote that, after AMD, after the other one, then we see the news about the AI scenario from Sony jumping into the fray, right? So it's like, I don't know. Farrell, you look like you wanted to say something.
I was saying not everybody can afford to jump out, you know. Every time Sony jumps out, they get smacked down. So they gotta wait for someone else to do it first, and then, you know, they come clean up second, you know. So,
you know, I think honestly at this point, I think Xbox and like Microsoft, they just already understand that no matter what they do or say, the same group of people are going to talk the same shit.
Yeah, because
no matter what they do or say, the same group of people are going to do that.
I think Sony's last big win was Blu-ray over HD DVD, and it's been a long time since they've had like a big win, like as far as being like a pioneer as a company. So Blu-ray was like their last big win. So,
well, needless to say, they're not leading shit. You know what I'm saying? They're not. It's not in the cards for good old Sony. And as much as these people, as these ponies sit there and want to keep downplaying, but they're the leader in sales. Cool. Let me ask you, just so I know, what has Xbox done that PlayStation has led in recently? Because what I know is that Xbox put their games on PlayStation and then magically turn around and PlayStation put their game on Xbox. Isn't it something that it seems like it's just always the same way that it plays out? Xbox leads, PlayStation follows. And the same way we've moved on and we've gone ahead and focused on what's happening in gaming now and relevancy is what is out there, what's happening. And you still got these ponies who are still left talking about fucking console sales.
That's what's crazy. And I think the problem for PlayStation, it has been that they're trying to find a way around the fact that they can't follow when it comes to like buying all these studios and producing all these games. So that's why they're trying to find their Fortnite or something that will, just start bringing them, producing them just a lot of money. But I think that's where they've hit the wall and everything's kind of turning into a disaster over there. They don't know how to keep up. They know they can't. So they're trying to find a way around it. And look at how many games they've canceled that they thought were going to be the answer to this mess.
Facts. That's 100% the truth. We do have our boy Game Shark in the building.
Game Shark, what's up?
Shout out to our boy Game Shark, member for 24 months. This is his 2-year anniversary.
Thank you,
with
bro.
us. My dude.
Happy
Shout out
anniversary.
to our boy, man. Happy anniversary, bro. God damn. 2
That's wild.
years.
Thank you so much.
That's crazy, my dude.
Thank you. He's been twinkling us for 2 years.
All right. He's been twinkling here with us.
Oh, there you go. That's exactly what I meant.
He's been twinkling these ponies. That's what we know. Twinkle, baby. That's what we're talking about. And he's a squad member, which means he is using his free member chat for the month, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
He says, you can run an actual marathon and have more fun than playing marathon. Stop hating, start participating. Yo, marathon catching the stray just out of nowhere, like
but he's right though.
I mean,
he's right.
I don't see any lies.
Did you see the footage?
I mean,
it's crazy. That was good. That was a good one.
I don't think anybody's excited for that.
Damn.
Not at all.
Game Shark breaking legs in 2026.
Breaking legs in 2026. He is not fucking around. Shout out to our boy JD Gamer back in the building with another $5 super chat, man. Appreciate you, my brother says. So while Xbox is everywhere, every screen, hundreds of millions, possibly billions of people can play Xbox games. Ponies circle jerk about 80 million.
Oh, circle jerking is back for 2026. Let's go.
What? Listen, these ponies are circle jerking hard
while they cry.
Hard, bro. Holy shit. Now I'm sure in their chats, they got those triple fisting, quadruple fisting.
Those are real.
They're already opened wide. You
while they like circle jerk and cry.
Circle jerk. And then circle fit. They go different directions. You know what I'm saying? It's a wild situation.
A fisting line in a jerking circle.
That's crazy. But listen, the reality is
that's crazy.
The reality is
turn it back.
that this is this is the thing. You're absolutely right. Even if that 80 million goes to 100 million, even if it goes to 120 million, it's ring around the rosy, right? Like there's just all people who are shifting around from different consoles, making this their secondary console, making it their first, whatever. They're just still trying to recoup PlayStation 4 players. They haven't done it. They haven't done it yet. They haven't surpassed what they've had for PlayStation 4. They're just trying to get there. So that's not new. That's just the same shit. And I mean, frankly, for Sean Layden to come out here, the ex-PlayStation exec, and we talked about it on the last show, but it's like for him to come out and be like, hey guys, I think we should stop with these different platforms. Okay, you make one platform.
Fighting, guys.
Everybody be friends. Everybody be friends. That's what he came out to say. He literally said, we need PlayStation to find a way to kiss the ring of Xbox so Xbox can let them be a part of the platform that Xbox is literally making right now. Like it's literally in effect in this moment. Xbox, PC, one in the same. Now that is everywhere. Everybody who has a handheld who went ahead and downloaded the full Xbox experience, that full screen experience on their handheld, you're living in that Xbox world. PC players who want to optimize their gaming PC to be front loaded for games are using that full screen experience. Again, just falling right in line with exactly what Microsoft wants and what Xbox is doing. And Sean Layden said, PlayStation, you need to get in that. You got to jump in there, figure out how to make that platform your platform too, so you don't get left behind. That's what he's saying.
You're my baby now.
It's the truth. It's crazy, but it's just so true, man. JD, you're not lying, bro. 100% bars, bro. 100% bars. All right. Listen, I think it's time to start the show. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
I think so. Let me go ahead and take the chapter because we do have to hop in. I do have first of all, let me grab it first, okay? Before I start talking shit. Go over here. All right, beautiful. Go over there.
Our boy Ryor says just need Game Pass on phone.
What do you mean? Game Pass is on phone?
Yeah, it is.
Ryor, what are you talking about, player?
You can. It doesn't work on mine, so I mean, I know some people have issues because for some reason
it doesn't work on yours.
When I used to have the Xbox Game Pass app, and then they were like, "Oh, you can get rid of the Xbox Game Pass app and just play Game Pass through the Xbox app." But then when I did that, it doesn't quite work for me anymore. Like I can go to the Game Pass thing, and
like the Xbox, like the Play.Xbox or whatever it is, Xbox.play, whatever the fuck.
No, I'm like in the app, like so. Oh, there we go. So like I'm in that, and once I switched over, at least, even when I go to games that are like touch control, it just doesn't give me the option to play it anymore. I can just download.
What?
Yeah, for some reason. I mean, my Game Pass subscription is active. It says Ultimate and everything, but for some reason, yeah, just I don't know. And the Game Pass, interesting. That's not how I play, so it's not a big deal to me. But I mean.
But I agree, like to play on the run. So our boy, yeah, he knows, but he says the cloud doesn't run on all phones.
I got the latest Samsung.
Fix it, Phil. Fix it.
I mean, maybe it's a Samsung problem. Maybe you're just in the wrong place, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. It used to work great. I used to take my kids to the barbershop and give them the phone and tell them to play the game while they wait to get their turn to get their haircut, but not anymore.
Yeah, is it just the Game Pass app? No.
There used to
It's
be a
the
Game Pass
Xbox
app. It's the Xbox app now. It has a Game Pass tab.
Hold on. Go there. Go library. No, not library. What's that? Games? Oh, wait. Game Pass. All the way at the end over here.
Yep.
Install by. No, I think it's in the actual. No, you have to go to the actual Xbox.
The game adaptation says
play.
that it's all in browser now.
Yeah, it's in the browser.
Oh, so it's all in the. So they took it out. Okay. I mean,
yeah.
If I was really desperate to do it that way, I would. But I used to do it through the app, and it was pretty convenient.
Yeah, I think they just put everything in the browser because now I'm yeah, that's
probably something to do with them and Google fighting over stuff.
It's very possible. It's very possible because they do be a bitch. They do be a bitch. Yeah.
Shout out to Ryo Art figuring things out for us today.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's a tab now too, so you can go cloud gaming or remote play. So now, right from that one place, you can either stream it or do stream it on the cloud or stream from your Xbox, and it just works.
There you go.
So, yeah, that's the way I always do it. I do think it was a little confusing about like using the Xbox app, but I think they mean like that one place that everybody.
Yeah, but it's interesting because you can now make purchases through the app. So
that as well. All right, let me grab my documentation here.
Wow. Okay. So fancy.
Listen, I'm a fancy guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oui.
I gotta be. All right. Before we hop into that, we do have our boy JD Gamer back with another $5 super chat, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Even devs and Jeff are bending the knee to fill an Xbox because why would you want to limit your addressable market to 80 million when it could be a billion?
Seriously, though.
Facts. I mean, listen, the literal fact that Xbox has these companies going out here and doing Xbox Play Anywhere deals where literally they're like, listen, they're only going to pay one time for your game, but you're going to let them play that shit everywhere. Come on, man. Like, this is what people want. We've been saying it from the beginning. We've talked to a lot of developers, man, and everyone is the same. They want their games everywhere. They want everyone to play their games. They don't have any preference. They don't care. Even if they have personal preference of where they want to play their own games, they don't care of where the games go. They want everyone to play their games. This is just that being full spread now.
Yeah.
Right? This is just a full realization of that sentiment. People don't want to limit who plays their games.
And why would you, though? And that's what's crazy because, Phil came out here and he said that, it's about the games, right? And that should have been something that resonated with people. It is about the games. It's about the consumer having access to these games, about the developers being able to, sell as many copies as possible so they can have a successful game and, turn around and be able to make another one. It's crazy because a lot of people came out here crying for devs, but they overlooked the fact that this was all about the devs and about the games. And, that's where you sit back and you're like, okay, so it is a load of bullshit, just like we said.
Oh, yeah.
100%.
100%. Because what is it? We just saw the thing with Arc Raiders. Like, there's 80 million PlayStations out there. But there's only like
the topic we're going into right now. How you gonna pop the?
Hey,
you're going too far. It's happening right now. We're about to go there. But yes, you're not wrong.
Sometimes, sometimes I got to be the one to pop the cherry a little bit.
Sometimes you do, especially when you're not on screen. Of course, he wants to pop cherries when he's not on screen.
Why should it be his ass?
God
tonight?
damn it! Wow.
Pharaoh's gonna get fisted tonight.
You sent me that thing about 50 Cent, who was on that show with the housewives, dude. And they're like, he was like, I let her lick my ass once, and she thinks I'm gay.
Vivica Fox, who said he was gay.
That's hilarious.
Because
but like she did it though,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
You were all up on that shit. That's the first thing I thought about too.
Like it sounds like she wanted to do it, and he just let it happen.
I mean, I can't imagine him stopping things to be like, "Yo, do me a favor,
do me a solid."
Yeah, and like
I've never done this before, but can you give me a little lick?
And if she wasn't in on it, like if she wasn't for it, like she was like she could have walked away. You know what I mean? Like she did it.
That's wild. That's wild.
He's just enjoying the fun.
I mean, I don't know about all that. I don't know what. Maybe he was on. No, he doesn't drink or do drugs. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he just got caught up in the moment.
Ain't my type of fun.
No, that's a little wild. But yeah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Shout out to JD though. Like he's had he's had a lot of truth to tell.
JD don't fuck around.
Yeah.
JD comes around to slap bitches up. Like
talking about 50 Cent, but JD too.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were talking about JD and his post, but I guess we're on the same. Oh shit, we got our boy Game Shark in the building. Twinkle, twinkle, baby.
Let's go.
$5 super
twinkle, twinkle.
Says open Edge browser and go to xbox.com. I think xbox.com/play. You can play directly off the browser. Yeah, it works fantastic.
Let's go.
So yeah, I think that's where you do it now. And you could do, like I said, cloud with the xCloud and remote play from that one place. So it works.
Thank you, Game Shark.
Then we got our boy Jonas the Dad, member for 20
what's good?
Motherfucking months.
Oh, thank you so much,
That's
Jonas.
crazy.
That's wild, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
And of course, he's a squad member, so we appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that support.
Man.
And he gets a free super member chat to go ahead and use. So it says, looking forward to another awesome year with On Point.
Oh,
that's what I'm fucking talking about. Let's go. Let's go.
That's what I'm talking
about. Who doesn't love a CMoney finger blast?
Oh,
CMoney finger blast. Hashtag CMoney finger blast. Shout out to our boy Jonas the Dad. Oh shit, that's hilarious. Shout out to the homie. And then we got our boy Space Shot in the building. Member for 14 months, man. Damn, bro. Thank you, bro. That's very, very kind of you. That is very nice. And of course, he is also a squad member, man. Thank you so much, man. We really do appreciate you. And he said, and of course, he's using his free member chat and says, thanks to Doodle and CMoney for this place where we enjoy gaming and love games. I just figured out this alt account is where I joined. Stupid YouTube. That's hilarious. Well,
shout out to Space Shop, bro. Thank you so much for rocking out with us. We love, we know a lot of the names that pop up, and it's like we love when we see you guys in there. It's crazy. And the ones you guys that are on our Discord, and we see you guys even more often than just during the shows. It's pretty awesome. You guys are very special to us. So thank you.
Yeah,
we appreciate you, man.
Definitely appreciate y'all. Definitely. Go ahead and snap, the motherfucking homie, our boy JD Gamer in the building.
Go.
Shout out to our boy JD Gamer. Went ahead and gifted 5 On Point for Gamer memberships, man.
Let's go. Thank you
Shout out to the homie JD, man. Y'all know what to do.
Tell them, baby.
Put the motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome.
Woo.
Our newest members, man. We appreciate
you guys
and every one of y'all for y'all. Thank you for being here, and we appreciate you rocking out with us.
JD.
And of course, our boy JD, man.
Thank you so much.
Fucking awesome, bro. Thank you so much for that support. Very, very kind of you. We do appreciate you, man. Go ahead in the chat. You know what you got to fucking do. Our boy JD Gamer in the building. find that FB emoji, put it in the chat, show him how you feel about this man. You know what I'm saying? Show him some love, bro.
Listen,
Appreciate you.
You guys would have had choices if it were up to me, but okay. I don't have any of them. I'm gonna put this one over here because I don't understand. They need to pull out my name. YouTube, let's go.
Listen, this is the thing. They're doing it, so it's not their fault. You got to get in the game.
I'm in the game.
Are you? Because when you get skipped, that just means that you're probably not in the game the way you think you're in the game.
All right. Well, now you're just talking in circles. See, ain't nobody trying to listen to that.
Am I, or am I just dropping bars?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The bars of a lifetime. That's what they all believe, and that's what they all understand.
Feel like I've turned into Gun Griffin. Remember?
Oh yeah, he can't catch a break.
No, he can't.
Yeah. I saw him in he commented somewhere on one of the posts.
That's a homie. Love.
Shout out to Gun Griffin.
Gun Griffin.
Shout out to motherfucking Jonas the Dad.
Jonas the Dad in the building.
Who said, you know what? I'm gonna delay this show starting even further by dropping another 5 all Portrait Gamer memberships, man. Shout out to our boy Jonas the Dad, man.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much for that support, man. We do appreciate you very, very much. Y'all know what to do.
Tell them, baby.
Put that motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome our newest members, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking out with us, man. We do appreciate you. And of course, our boy Jonas the Dad. Give him the finger blast.
Give
you know
him
what he wants. You know what he needs.
Give him what he needs.
Do it right. Thank you, my brother. And we'll give you an extra
Thank
little
you.
pop. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that support, bro. Thank you. All right. Now we're gonna pop this cherry. Okay. I have it here. It's ready to go. I just gotta take that timestamp. So I'm gonna do that right now.
Shout out to our boy Cage. He says, I vote for Doodle to run the show, though she always does. Thank you. Appreciate you. Not to start the show. I wouldn't know what buttons to press. So you guys wouldn't be seeing us or hearing us. You know, CMoney presses buttons and all that crap. I know that it's a guessing game, right? See,
I just press buttons, see what happens.
Somehow he figures it out.
Somehow.
Yeah. So that can't be on me, Cage. That can't be on me. Yeah.
Listen.
But the rest, yeah, it's on my shoulders, baby. It's on
your shoulders. All right. We are gonna get started with the show. We're gonna start with chapter 1. And it's an exciting chapter for me. Okay. No.
Cage, who this?
God damn it. Now I gotta change my stance.
Cage the cunt, right here.
Wow.
I love you, Cage. I'm joking.
That's cold. And of course, my chapter has gone to shit.
Oh, I didn't know you started. See?
What do you mean? I literally was building
here, all right? Do my thing.
To it.
All right, go ahead.
First,
my bad player.
Missed my spot. All right, chapter 1. Guys, this is what literally we talk about on this channel all the time, which is we see these people on Twitter, these ponies, they come out and they want to write dissertations about how many consoles PlayStation sold. That we talk about it all the time. We know that's their last bastion, right? That's the only thing that they could talk about now is console sales. They don't have games to talk about. The games don't come out at any point in time. It just is console sales. That's all they have. That's all they talk about. The problem comes when all that talk gets thrown right back in their face with some numbers that really how to say slaps up the idea of what it means for PlayStation to sell consoles. And we talk about it all the time here, right? The amount of people who buy a PlayStation console becomes irrelevant to all the major developers after the first 20 million people buy a PlayStation. That's it. After that, everybody else, Fortnite, Minecraft, NBA, Madden, fucking what are some other of these other Arc Raiders now, right? Like it's all people who play other shit. Call of Duty, obviously, I don't know how I left that one out. That's what it is. It's just people who are playing these other games all the time. They're not going in there and they're buying all these these games that come out, right? We know statistically, out of all those people that own a console, statistically only 1 or 2 games are bought a whole year by the average person, right? So that being said, again, they're throwing out here this idea of how many consoles are sold. Nib literally just wrote 2 gigantic fucking pieces about why the sales matter for the PlayStation and why everything Xbox doesn't matter, and it's not impactful or doesn't mean anything. It's only console sales that matter. Well, Arc Raiders, I'm gonna say, you guys know. Oh, is this not? Oh shit. Okay, my bad. Arc Raiders. Let me go ahead and switch this up real quick. Go over here. Bam. All right. So we have spoken about Arc Raiders a lot. It is currently my favorite game out there to play. It is the game that's calling me back every time I have an ability or a moment to play a game. And we got some interesting statistics. Okay. So if you go ahead and take a look, you have Arc Raiders here sold approximately 12 million copies, $350 million of revenue, 3.2 million DAUs. I don't even know what the fuck that means on January 4th, a new record for the game. Does anybody have an idea what that D means? I don't know. DAUs?
Don't ask me.
Oh, daily. Okay, my bad. Daily active users. I got there. I had to do the inverse. I was like, well, M-Man uses monthly. So D was daily. Yes, I did it. So daily, right? Now, this is the thing. January copies sold per platform. All right. On Steam, 53% of the copies were sold. Now, Steam has hundreds of millions of users or whatever it is. I don't know how much exactly, but it has a lot, right? Then you have the 2 consoles. Now, PlayStation has how many consoles are they reporting? Is it 90 million? Is it 90? I feel like 90.
They're at 90 now.
Like I feel like somebody somewhere posted
5.
probably around 90 million boxes that are shipped, right? Whether they're sold or not, they're sold to stores. To people, that we don't know, right? But they're definitely around there, somewhere between 85 and 90, right?
We also know that they don't need to be actual PlayStation 5s in order for it to count.
That's right, because portals are counted as PlayStation 5s. Plus
the VRs too, aren't they?
Yeah, but but they discontinued them, I think.
I mean, they sold something.
But also PlayStation 5 Pros, right? So you're doubling
it's
up.
all it's
right?
all in there.
There's people who are going ahead and upgrading, so they're not a different user, they're the same user, right? So that being said, though, to the ponies, that doesn't matter. To the ponies, they don't look at 90 million shipped. They look at that is sold. Right?
Yeah,
because
90 million out there.
To be fair to PlayStation, they are sold because they got money for those boxes from the stores. The stores are in charge of making their own money by selling the product to consumers. But PlayStation sells to them. So they have 90 million copies of consoles that are out in the wild, in store shelves, wherever it is, right? Now, what I always see is people who somehow lower the amount of Xbox sales every time it's discussed, because at some point there was talk that it was like at 40-ish million, and then people start saying, it's actually like 35 million, and then I've seen people say it's 28 million, right? So, however it is that Xbox manages to lose numbers sold, even though every month we see that they sell more because they're always on the list, right? They're always selling more. They never have 0 sold. So that number should be growing, but sure, somehow they make it they put it down, right? Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and let's say 30 million. Okay. just because it embarrasses them even more. Because this is the number they'll run with. If you talk to a pony, they'll tell you it's 28 million, somewhere around there, right? So 30 million Xbox Series consoles out in the wild right now. 90 million PlayStation 5s out in the wild. That's literally 3 times the amount, right? 3 times the amount. But when you look at this here, you see that PlayStation only accounts for 25.5% of those sales.
Holy crap.
Xbox accounts for 21%.
Holy shit.
21%. And this is why the stupidity of the ponies, when they go and they write these dissertations and they work so hard to make you feel like they're intelligent. You know what I'm saying? And they want to use the hard numbers, except when it comes to gaming. Anything non-gaming, they don't know what they're talking about. I don't want to talk about gaming. Only the actual console sales. That's
if
it.
only this had anything to do with gaming.
I know. It's
Isn't
crazy.
that crazy?
It's crazy. But just answer me this and riddle me this. How can console sales matter if having 3 times the available potential consoles that can buy this game, 3 times the amount, then that's what's available on Xbox per the ponies? How does that equal only a 4.5% increase over Xbox?
That's crazy.
4.5%.
It's almost as if the other 74.5% didn't even exist.
It's almost like it didn't exist. Listen, I don't know about you, but unfortunately, for them, math doesn't lie. If you have 3 times the amount of consoles, but out of those 3x more consoles available to you, only 4.5% of them, right? Because that's the way you got to look at it, right? You have to look at it equal for equal.
Absolutely.
If they were equal amount, they would sell the same amount theoretically, right? In this position where we are right now. So having the increase over Xbox by 3 times only equaled 4.5%.
Yep.
3 times, that's 300%. 4.5% actually went and bought. 300% more possible buyers. 4.5% of the 300%.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Went and bought Arc Raiders. Now understand, I know Arc Raiders is doing it's an extraction shooter, but let's be clear, it is crushing it out in these streets. It's selling a ton, and it's not only selling a ton, but it's growing the amount of people who are playing this game over time. It's obviously everything peaks, it comes down, but then it stays consistent and goes up, versus we've seen tons of these games come out and then disappear, a la Battlefield 6, right? Battlefield 6 was the talk of the town.
Yeah.
But you know what happened? The hype died down, and then it went to nothing land. Why? Because it's more of the same. Now, listen, I'm going to be the first to tell you, I don't fuck with extraction shooters. I've never played extraction shooters in any real way. I don't even know what other extraction shooters exist, okay? But I could tell you that none of those other games ever made me want to play them. And not for nothing, but this wasn't free. So it made me not only want to play them, but it made me want to buy it, then play it. And now I'm in love with this game.
Yeah.
Okay. I just am. And it's getting all my gaming time available to me now. And I'm playing between my Xbox and my PC. And my handheld.
Mm-hmm.
So like for me, I cannot understand. And again, I'm going to want you guys to help me out here and chat. Definitely chime in. But just help me out with the math because I feel like a pony right now. I feel stupid when I look at this because I can't make it make sense to me. How do you have 300% more possible sales available to you because you have 300% more consoles out in the wild, shipped or not, but you can only manage 4.5% more sales?
Well, listen, the good thing is that you don't sound stupid. This is just the reality and the mess that's taking place. Ponies don't think they're stupid, but they sound stupid as fuck. So there's the difference. This is wild. And let's be clear, for PlayStation numbers when it comes to software and games, this is a W, right? This is a nice hefty amount showing up. But when you see that it's such a freaking popular game, right? And that everyone's kind of dipping in there, and a 21% has shown up from freaking Xbox sales accounted, right? And you're looking at the little gap in between Xbox and PlayStation when they have such a big amount of boxes out there. It just kind of reiterates what we've been saying. These boxes are not even turned on. Like, these boxes are just there, either freaking collecting dust, as a freaking centerpiece at the table, not even plugged in. Like, we don't know what's happening. Maybe they're in a warehouse. Maybe they're sitting at the stores still. You know what I mean? Like, this is what's messy about it, what's not kind of like transparent about it. I tell you right now, I rather have as many boxes as Xbox has out there and have people actually show up, because when you do sell these boxes, you're selling them with the idea that these people have some type of interest in you, your brand, what you're making, your studios, like your IP. Like, you think that they are here buying the box to support the games, right? And that's not the situation. The boxes are just it's like if you bought a toaster, but you're not getting bread, right? Like, what the fuck's the toaster for? It's to fucking toast bread. Like, what's the point of having one if you don't eat bread? So it's crazy to me. But again, this is exactly what we've been talking about. And I rather, like I said, have a smaller amount and have people actually love the product, love what we're doing, show up for the games. This is not even their own IP, right? So like this is just PlayStation. This is what it is. So we can't even pass this on as it's the casual box that people buy for these third-party games anyways, right? Or for whatever shows up, because we're missing 74.5%. And I'm not saying that it needs to be at 100%, but fuck, at least 50%.
Dude, it has to be more than just 4.5% more than Xbox.
100%.
Like, what the fuck?
So when
dude?
when you want to sit there and have a discussion or a conversation about what these 90 fucking million boxes really mean, when something's really popping, this huge gap in numbers only mean 4.5%. That's it. That's all it means. That's nothing. That is absolutely nothing.
Facts. It's ridiculous. Shout out to Sam Solis. Say good show so far.
It was good, baby. Thank you for rocking out with us. Thank you for being here.
Appreciate you. And we do have the homie Mac22TH54 with that $5, which I appreciate you, my brother. Says, okay, does anybody else hear buzzing, or am I having a stroke? What's buzzing? Listen, I have everything on mute, but there might be a vibration taking place.
Yes, it's over here.
I don't know how to, like, that will require a lot from
that. Listen, your hearing is wild.
You're feeling it though.
It's
like, you got this.
It's my phone that keeps going off. So that's what you're hearing.
Yeah.
So let's move. I just can't. anywhere I put it. It just
it's all right. It's mine too. It's just kind of is what it is. But thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Now
look at Boomer Benz.
I smell burnt toast, but I'm completely fine. That's wild.
That's
Pharaoh,
hilarious.
come on, bro. Make it make sense to me. How is it 300% more consoles out in these streets, yet 4.5% more sales? How can you be a pony or a PlayStation fanboy and still throw around console sales?
Well, a couple weeks ago, I heard Xbox say that their number one competition was TikTok. It appears that PlayStation's number one competition is Twitter, and it seems like they're losing by a wide margin because a lot more people are talking about games than are actually playing games. And this game is huge. It's one of the biggest games of the year. And, they are neck and neck with Xbox. And that shouldn't be the case, considering the install base they claim to have. And I think we just got to stop misconstruing shipped with actual sales as far as how many people are actually buying these consoles. And really, it's also that people, so a lot of those boxes are still being held up by scalpers. A lot of those boxes are still like in warehouses. They're not in consumers' hands. And when you also got to think about, a lot of people double dipped. They got a PlayStation 5 and they got a PS5 Pro. So, that also counts as a sale for PlayStation, even though it might be a used box inside of a GameStop right now. So it's a lot of different things that factor in. But I think what we're ultimately seeing is that the gap between Xbox and PlayStation is much smaller than a lot of people would like to imagine. And that Xbox is just as much in the console race as anyone. They just don't necessarily get the credit that people have because they have the stronger community. But it just may be a little bit smaller. These casuals are playing all the free-to-play games. So we're not seeing them actually purchase, a game like Arc Raiders or something like that. They buy that 1 or 2 games a year and they're done. Versus Xbox, which tends to have a little bit more of a hardcore audience, partially fueled by Game Pass, which also, incentivizes purchasing other types of games. And I think that's kind of what we're seeing.
Well, this is the thing. I feel like a game like Arc, and I saw in the chat too, forgive me, I think Scott Free. Shout out to Scott Free. Thank you for rocking out. Says maybe people on PlayStation don't want to play Arc Raiders as much. I know I only played it 3 times and I gave up on it.
So that's why I'm making clear, by the way, real quick. Sorry to cut you off, but that's why I'm making clear that's a big presence for PlayStation when it comes to their boxes. So the game is popular there. It just doesn't add up, right? So it is getting attention of the people that are maybe using the box.
So this is the thing. I think I agree with that. I also think if you look at, I think you got to look at the whole picture and see that PC takes up over half of all the sales, right? Yeah. Because extraction shooters are, I would say, a niche in general. And in the world of, consoles, even bigger, right? Because I think this particular genre was kind of born on PC, and that's where most of those players are. So the fact that console sales make up roughly the other half is split between 2 consoles, it's pretty telling, right? But the problem is that when you look at the fact that if you say maybe the people on PlayStation don't want to play Arc Raiders as much, what you're inherently saying is that over on PlayStation, there's not as many quote hardcore gamers. And we know that to be true, but that's their problem, right? That's their problem. Because if this niche game Arc Raiders, right, can have as much
Type of
success
reaction,
on
yeah.
Xbox as there are, because you just said, right, you played it. I'm assuming when you say I know I only played it 3 times. I don't know if you played it on PlayStation 3 times or if you played it on Xbox 3 times, but you have to account for the same thing on both sides, right? Like there's going to be plenty of people on Xbox who don't want to play Arc Raiders because it's not their type of game, right? So assuming that they both exist on both sides, again, you just see Xbox punching way above its weight in comparison to PlayStation, which is clearly not. This is like if fucking Jake Paul and Josh, what's his name? Joshua, whatever the fuck, Anthony, Joshua, Anthony.
Yeah, Josh, yeah.
Okay,
Anthony
so
Joshua.
Anthony Joshua should be PlayStation, and Jake Paul should be Xbox in this scenario. But the reality is that it's not. In this version of it, Jake goes the whole way. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't get knocked out, right? This is the crazy shit about this, bro. No matter how you cut it, the numbers, that's why the numbers matter so much in this case, because the numbers don't lie. They tell you out of 300% available consoles that can go and turn into sales, only 4.5% of that 300% extra converted. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good look for them. That tells developers, right, that even though there's that many more consoles out there, the likelihood is that it's not going to equal that many more sales. I mean, we talk about it all the time. Think about the amount of money that PlayStation makes, right, versus the amount of money that Xbox makes. Now, Xbox doesn't have as many consoles out there as PlayStation does, right? But it still sells and makes a lot of money. PlayStation doesn't sell 3 times the amount of dollars that Xbox has. And I know Xbox has a lot more monthly active users, but at the end of the day, the point is that that's what a developer has to look at, right? Between everywhere where Xbox exists, between its entire player base, they have to look at how many of those people are actively spending money. Even if that number is higher, that's not trapped to the console. So the devs have to look at it and say, oh shit, it makes no sense for me to lock myself to that console when on Xbox I can deliver my game to the console, to the cloud, to the PC, to the handheld, all from one launch, not being locked in. I have that many more people who are able to say my game fits for them. There's that many more people that can take my game from a niche to something that blows up. And I mean, honestly, you can't call Arc Raiders a niche. Maybe extraction shooters in general are a niche, but Arc Raiders is not, right? 12 million sales. We know that the vast majority of games that exist never come close to 12 million sales, right? Like that's just the reality. So for them to come out and just crush these numbers is insane.
Yeah, I agree.
Frau, are you still there? Baby, you have anything else when it comes to this embarrassment?
That's exactly what it is. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that this is how they show up, but I mean, this is them showing up though. But the gap is not, it's not much. So when they want to run around with those quarterly sales and celebrating how much more they've sold, I think this is a huge reality check to their bullshit.
Yeah, and I think it also shows exactly why what we've seen this generation, that a lot of times Xbox gamers are kind of the one that pushes what the hot game is in the console space. You know, like once we take a game and we start playing it, you know, we find out that it's really good, then we start to see other communities pick up and play on that game. Like if, you know, Outriders, for instance, I always go back to that one because that was a game that was kind of DOA. Then it got announced for Game Pass, you know, last minute, and it would next thing you know, it was the hottest game on every platform. So it's just something that we're just kind of seeing, that Xbox is really neck and neck with these other platforms outside of Steam, as it's becoming its own beast. But yeah, in the console space, Xbox is kind of driving the industry, and and these numbers kind of show how and why.
Agreed. I mean, it's just at the end of the day, it's the truth, man. You can't cut it any other way. You gotta just kind of call it for what it is, and this is what we're seeing play out. Xbox leads there, and Xbox gamers tend to lead over here. I mean, it's the reality. How many games have PlayStation have with Final Fantasy and all this shit? And it's like they come out and do nothing. They do nothing. But if Xbox gamers really rally around a game, it's propelled. It's just what happens.
Tends to do great everywhere else. Yeah.
It's crazy because when they hit, like you brought up Final Fantasy, and when they hit, like the numbers were dropping, and it kind of, I think it was just 3 mil that it hit, and those were like, we didn't know that those were like the good times still. Like PlayStation struggles just to hit 1 million copies sold, right? And when it goes beyond that, it's like, oh shit, okay. Which is nothing to necessarily celebrate, but it's like, man, getting over that, it's so difficult for them. Has to be frustrating.
100%. We got the homie G Maybe in the building. He says PlayStation has spent 2 generations teaching their players to support annual releases and remasters. They don't like new games. Meanwhile, things like Game Pass encourage players to play more games. I mean, that's just bars, G Maybe.
Yeah, I have to say, I think that, it does encourage that, leaving that sweet spot when you get comfortable with something and you're like, okay, yeah, this is it. And then you're like, okay, well, something new popped, or let me see what else is in there that I made. Like, the curiosity and exploring, and it just kind of all sparks, and it keeps you kind of moving. I agree. I agree with that 100%.
Absolutely. Stanky G says this is why console sales don't mean anything. What's important is the quality of the games and the content. Facts. I mean, that's just what it is. That's why we're different over here, right? We just love the fact that we have games that are given to us, bro. Like, they're just like fucking like Christmas is every other week for us.
Yeah.
On Xbox land. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just get games gifted to us in our subscription every fucking other week. It's insane. It's insane. It's such a beautiful thing. We do have the motherfucking homie Broke Boy in the building.
Yo.
That thought out switch. I appreciate you, man.
So
Says
much.
Clobro posted about an hour ago that Towerborn, Avowed, and Grounded 2 will all have a presence at this new Game Plus show on Thursday. Not confirmed. Yeah, we're definitely going to talk about it. We are going to talk about the show in a little bit. I don't know maybe if I showed it to you, but we'll watch the hype trailer and stuff together. We might be streaming this show, baby.
When is it? Thursday?
It's Thursday. Yeah, it's at 4:00. It's a short show. It's 40 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But there's actually a lot of good looking shit in there, and obviously Xbox is showing up to the party. And I would love to see what the new Towerborn update is going to be. We love that game. Avowed, oh my god, they're going to show us the fucking next update, and then Grounded 2. We're finally going to see. Oh my god, so much, man. So yeah, absolutely, man. I cannot wait. And then our boy Game Shark with that $5.
So we got the rumors better be true.
Yeah, right.
Don't be on the hype train.
Same shit happened with Helldivers, their own fucking game.
Right?
It's true. Literally the same thing. PC ran it, and then literally Xbox sold more in the same amount of time as PlayStation. Like, more people on Xbox chose to play Helldivers in the same amount of time than PlayStation players did, which is fucking crazy. And then we have the homie Mac22TH54 in the building. Says, didn't their 2024 Game of the Year PlayStation just pass 2 million copies? Did it? I don't even know if it did. If it did, I didn't even realize it. But it's crazy. 2 mil Game of the Year 2024.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Man.
That's crazy.
The hype around that game, but they could not have hyped that game anymore. Like, it was really glazed, and then like beyond belief. Like it was to the max. And to have that type of momentum when it comes to like people out there, because normally when something like that happens, it kind of like creates this movement and everybody wants to dip their toes in it and kind of see what the hype is about. Nothing. Crickets. Game of the year, winning that normally means something. It didn't really mean anything for Astrobot. It didn't create that hype and movement that it normally does, man. It's crazy. Maybe that's why they were willing to pay for Game of the Year this round.
100%. 100%. It seems like nothing moves the needle over there.
Right? Oh my gosh, Game Shark. Agreed. He says, Game Shark says, I'll never forget the Funko. They freaking dropped that like immediately. Like they knew they had it ready to go. And it was a mess up. Because if I'm remembering correctly, they did pull it and they want us to believe that this is not set up and it's all real. Sure thing.
It's true. It's true. That was so set up. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. There's no way you have that ready to go.
No shot.
But they did. All right. Let's go ahead and let's take the chapter here. Let me go for here. Where is it? All right, here we go. Okay, so I have that there. Let me take my chapter. Okay, next chapter. Oh, too far. So again, this has been a hot topic in gaming industry, in the media, amongst developers, and it's the big AI topic. It's the big AI discussion, right? And I think coming into this year, there's been a lot of talk because 2025 really was like if you look at the beginning of 2025 and then where 2025 ended, what people were able to do with AI and making these videos and these things that just look like they were shot right outside your bedroom door, like real looking shit, all made by AI. It's really incredible stuff that has been made. But there's been a lot of like controversy when it comes to video games, right? People seem to have like this big problem with the idea of what AI might possibly mean for gaming. And there's even controversy for fucking like the game that many people consider to be a masterpiece, which is Expedition 33, right?
Yep.
It came to be that there was some type of AI code in there or AI generated stuff that was in there, whether it was what they shipped with or whether it was just shit that was pre-production or throughout the production they use as a base, whatever the case is. People even turned on Expedition 33, right? Like it's crazy that there's this huge disdain for AI. And I like, for me, I don't get it because I'm on board, right? I love the idea of AI. Anything that can push things forward is huge for me. I love the idea of what AI can possibly do for games. But we've seen a lot of that discourse turn really ugly, especially towards the latter half of 2025. And then coming into 2026, I don't think I expected like this full court press that like companies are doing right now with AI. And they're really pushing the shit to the forefront. And they're really like, honestly, from what I saw, really been doing a good job at giving you examples and showing you what AI can actually do. And it's not about the AI slop that these people are talking about. And honestly, there's a lot on YouTube of this like brain rot, crazy, ridiculous nonsense that's just being spewed out by AI nonstop. And it's not, obviously, still somebody has to think of this stuff and put it in there. But yeah, I understand there's a place where it's just kind of like ridiculous. But right now, so much is coming out. And the big thing that happened right before this week was, again, Microsoft coming out, Satya Nadella coming out, penning a letter, or just going out there and really trying to stop the framing of AI in such a negative light, and really trying to appeal to your sensible side, where you can kind of see that there's more to AI than just the slop or the bullshit, right? Like, he tried, and then what everybody did was jump on the Microsoft
Mhm.
bandwagon, right?
The wagon, of course.
Like, they just wanted to hop in.
It's an
And
easy thing to do in what they're used to, right?
100%. Now, one of the terms now that was given to Microsoft because of that letter that Satya put out there is they call it micro slop now.
Oh my
Okay?
God.
Micro slop. And I think it was this big YouTuber, I think his name is Ackman or something like that, who kind of came up with it. And then Jess Corden from Windows Central went ahead and made a post about it. So let's go ahead and let's read the micro slop post. And then we could talk a little bit about what actually ended up happening. So if we go here, it says micro slop trends on social media, backlash to Microsoft ongoing AI obsession continues. Even the wording, right? AI obsession. Look, this is the thing, and I want to read it, but like, the crazy shit is that people have talked about how stale gaming has become,
Mhm.
over the generations, right? Where there's very few original, like, new ideas. There are also tons of complaints where people are really annoyed that some studios only release one game
Mhm.
an entire generation
Yep.
in a world where they used to be able to pump out 3 games and high quality, like Gears and Halo. They were able to put out a bunch of games from the same franchise, from the same studio in any given generation, right? And people were upset about that, right? They're annoyed that these
Mhm.
games take so long, right? But at the same time, people like me and other people are annoyed when there's no step forward,
Improvement,
right?
yes.
When there's
We
no
want to
improvement.
see the changes,
And
especially since
unfortunately,
it is taking longer now to go ahead and produce these games. So we do want to see that leap from the last game, and that's okay to want, but yes, we do want more consistent flow, and we do want them to improve and be able to kind of mimic what their thought is, right? We want that to be something that's easier to achieve, so that we can get more of what they want to give us, right? The idea of like Microsoft being obsessed, the choice of words is quite ridiculous, when again, it's not just them. Yes, they're being verbal about it, um but so are a lot of others. And the fact that they still want to punch at them and kind of gang up, it's like this is getting so old and so annoying. um I have to say, when you have something and you have a goal and you're excited to share news, normally that's admired, right? That's looked at as, someone who people that are persistent, a company that's persistent, who wants to go ahead and push those boundaries and take that next step. And somehow, if I feel that if PlayStation were the ones out here saying the exact same words, everybody will be excited for them, talking about how innovative they are. Look at what they're doing. Look at how they're pushing. But this is frowned upon.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, right? It doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. But do you have something, Farrell? You look like you have something to say.
No, I was just, the one thing I will say is that a lot of people who are in the media who are pushing against this AI thing is more based on their own self-interest than the AI being like absolute hot garbage. Like people are worried about what it means for their future as far as like, hey, AI can write this exact same article that I just wrote, and there's a part of that. And that creates the bias that we get all these negative AI articles, but people should really learn to embrace AI because you're at the ground floor of it. Instead of demonizing it, you should learn it and, make it a part of what you do because it can do a lot to help you.
Isn't it funny that would be something that they would be upset about with all the clickbaiting that they do and the choice of words that they go ahead and pick, and like it's crazy that they would be upset about something that can, I don't know, take away from them when they are so willing to fabricate and take away from companies and spread lies for their own freaking agenda.
Real quick, babe. Did it just go away for real? If you scroll back like 3 seconds, you would see that the hypocrisy that on their website they were just
my
advertising
size AI ready. Get AI to find and recommend. Yo.
So they'll take the money to promote AI on their site.
But they frown upon AI. No,
but they don't like it. It's funny. The money, I guess, is the same to them, right? Doesn't matter either way.
But this is why you can't trust this bullshit, because it's not clean. It's with their agenda in mind. Yep. It's not to inform and help.
Agreed. All right, let me read this. So Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella penned an AI-heavy blog post to close out 2025, leading to widespread mockery and a brand new moniker for the big M, micro slop. The Streisand effect continues to be real as Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella AI comments go viral. A couple days ago, Nadella penned a short note on his hopes for artificial intelligence going into 2026. As you know, Microsoft is very much all in on AI, with Azure providing a significant chunk of the backbone for OpenAI's ChatGPT. Microsoft has been baking its ChatGPT powered Copilot app into virtually every product it has, whether you like it or not. Which I hate that too. The fact that whether you like it or not, why do you care?
It's their product.
You either use it or you don't.
Exactly. It's their product. You don't like it, you don't spend. You like it, you spend. This is. Go ahead.
It says the brute force by which Microsoft is introducing these products has led to an unrelenting backlash on social media, and Nadella's latest comments reignited the commentary in a big way. In the piece, Nadella said that he hopes society would move on from questions of slop for AI, emphasizing that for the technology to gain acceptance, it needs to move beyond spectacle. Indeed, the vast majority of AI usage in the mainstream consciousness right now revolves around misinformation, dumb memes, and at worst, illegal abuse. It's funny because I see so many useful pieces of information that are provided because of AI who is actually fact checking so many of the, like the biggest thing you see in a reply now is
Grok.
hey Grok, is this true?
It's crazy because
Hey,
they
Grok,
don't
is this
know
true?
what's happening. It's really taking place. They
And
want
bro,
Grok to figure it out, but they hate Grok, right?
They hate him.
It's bullshit.
But they love him.
Use it
and
nonstop.
You know what? He always gives the bars. Like he tells you, yeah, this day, this happened, this person, this is real.
You want to hear
or
what's
this
crazy?
Is some fake shit.
Even if somebody else already checked with Grok, they need to check themselves. You see
like they don't believe
lined
it.
up, checking this shit.
All right. So XAI's Grok is currently being investigated by various authorities for allowing sexualized AI images of children. Oh my God. So they're the reason for it, right? It's not that these people are pedos
the freaking
and that they're fucking the head. It's Grok. Got it. And OpenAI's Chat GPT is being sued for potentially causing a dreadful murder. But hey, at least we can generate cat memes more quickly than we could previously. That's really a shitty take on that. Like it's really dumb. But there are a lot of people who are anti-AI, so they're just catering to that audience, right? As such, it certainly doesn't seem like society at large is ready to accept AI, as Microsoft's Nadella hopes. Microslop began trending on X yesterday in the wake of our coverage on the topic. The Act Man wrote, I will hereby referring to Microsoft as Microslop for the rest of 2026. Various uses across Instagram, Reddit, X, Facebook, and beyond criticize Satya Nadella's approach to artificial intelligence as the public's malcontent with the technology continues to expose deep gulfs between big tech's hopes and what individual consumers all actually want. No, it's the small group of people who are confused. The majority, these people, literally billions of people are using AI. Billions. It's crazy. The word of the day was Microslop, which trended hard across X and other platforms. Microslop.
Like AI is not your confidant, right? It's not your therapist. Like, yeah, you can ask like, oh, hey, what product is better than the other and why, right? Something that that AI can go ahead or Grok can go and research. But I think that we have a bigger problem if that's where people are turning to have these relationships. Listen, people are so like close-minded and hesitant to change. Just like games going everywhere, AI is also going everywhere and it can't be stopped. The idea that AI is like this crippling thing, like, okay, well, AI is gonna do my work for me today. Like, that's not how it works. I feel like people have a really like a lack of comprehension as to what it actually does and how it can actually be used. But you can't have just AI take over while you sit there eating chocolates and then like that's just that, right? It's a way of using it. And even like in schools, they're telling like people like, listen, you don't have to rely on AI, but you do have to work with it, right? They're not going to take your job, but you have to know how to use AI. So being familiar with a new technology that's available versus like being intimidated by it to the point that you just don't want it around when it's literally inevitable and it's being used everywhere. It's ridiculous.
I mean, it's the reality. And I mean, honestly, I'm not even gonna keep reading because it's just basically more of the same kind of bullshit about it, right? But before we discuss anything further, our boy Pharaoh, what do you think when you hear this stuff and you see what's going on? What do you think about this and the micro slop and this whole bullshit that's surrounding AI?
I think it's some people just have a bone to pick with it. Like, I think it's a great tool if you use it properly. I mean, AI, like like Doodle said, AI is not doing the work for you. Like you still have to put in the prompts, you still have to ask the right questions in order to kind of get the results that you're looking for, depending on what you're trying to do. Like it still requires your own, thought process and creativity. If you want to make a certain type of meme, or you want the video or image to look a certain type of way, like it's a tool. It's building out what you're requesting or what you're asking for. It's nothing more, nothing less. Now, are people saying that there should be more restrictions on it so it can't do certain things, like what he's speaking to as far as like image creation of like people and things like that? Sure, I guess to an extent. But there's only so many like left and right limits you can put on that, or else you're not gonna get the type of videos and other things that you're trying to create. So like I'm sure there's a fine line that these people have to walk when creating these things, and I'm sure we'll get there over time. But I mean, we're kind of in AI's infancy. Like what it looks like now is gonna be totally different what it looks like a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. I mean, that's why we're seeing all this investment in its infrastructure so that it can grow out of its infancy into something that is more mature. So,
yeah. And listen, the idea of like having something available and questioning what's available rather than questioning the people that are misusing it, like that's wild. Because liquor stores exist and we don't see them all getting shut down because some people are alcoholics, right? Like,
yeah,
it's up to people to choose to do bad shit with certain things. Shit's available everywhere for all kinds of stuff. It depends on the person that you are. So if somebody made some fucked up shit, that's a reflection of them, not AI.
Agreed. So this is the thing, right? This is all well and good, right? We have the ridicules on, Microsoft bad, they're the worst, how dare they, all the fun stuff, right? Cool. Okay. So let's go here and let's see AMD, who are the makers of the platform that Xbox is based off of and that PlayStation is based off of. And now I don't know what's here, but let me see what let's hear what Lisa from AMD, she's the CEO. Okay. Let's see what she has to say about this.
You mentioned that Greg Brockman, who's the OpenAI president, was on stage with you last night. And one of the basic points that he made was there are tools and functions they would love to release and put out into the world, but they're compute constrained. I often ask you to quantify demand, but is there a way to quantify the severity in the lack of compute? The deficit that's out there right now?
Well, let me just give you some numbers to kind of ground what we think the demand environment is looking like. So if you think, today we have about 1 billion active users, and we're ramping that to 5 billion over the next 5 years, and we have about, let's call it 100 zettaflops of compute, all around the world. I mean, that's just a generic number that aggregates all of that. We think we have to increase compute by another 100 times as you go over the next 4 or 5 years. And I introduced a term last night, the yottaflop. People are like, what is a yottaflop? A yottaflop is actually 10 to the 24th in terms of flops. So that's a 1 followed by 24 zeros. And to give you, just a view of just how much things have really increased. I mean, that's another 100 times more compute than we have today. So that gives you an idea. Now, you think, what are you going to use all that compute for? I mean, the truth is the models that we have today are great. I mean, they do amazing things. We talked about a number of use cases. Perhaps one that's hits very close to home is writing software. Like people are using the AI tools right now to significantly enhance the productivity of software developers. But it's good. but it can get so much better. And I mean, I think that's the key point. You know, we like to say that AI is really going to be everywhere, and it's really for everyone. And it's for each one of us to make our businesses more productive, you know, each one of us more productive, you know, going forward. And so we're still in the very early innings of really unlocking the power of AI.
So this is Lisa. She's running AMD. The next Xbox, the next PlayStation, they're based off of her company's designs.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see a huge outpour on Twitter of Lisa getting bashed for talking about AI?
No. We have not.
No. Lisa is saying that over the next 4 to 5 years, it's going to be 100 times more than what we have now with AI. So all the crazy shit that you see being done,
Yep.
the amazing things that can be done, things that you have to have somebody say, hey, that's AI, just so you know, because you don't know anymore, because it looks so real. God bless you, my love.
Thank you, babe.
That is now, God bless you, my love. That is now going to be considered low end for what it's going to be able to do in the future. Again, they spent their entire show talking about AI and what they're doing. Check this video out. I saw this video. I didn't know that it was real, but look at this. This is a good video.
Hello, and welcome to this unique moment in human history. A moment where what's possible might soon forget what's impossible. Where any game you play now has the power to play by your rules.
Like, imagine if you had a character who could do that in the game.
Where AI not only helps model the possibilities of what a city can be, but make sure our kids never forget what our cities used to be. A moment where no hope meets the treatment plans of AI mapped genomes. Where no driver officially has better reflexes than any driver who's ever lived. And where no signal can no longer stop you from sharing.
Show me. Oh, that's so
This. A moment where AI is helping design a renewable energy source as powerful as the sun itself, and helping make travel time across the Atlantic just another puddle jumper. But as fast as everything's changing, there's one thing that won't. We're working tirelessly to create a world where the most advanced AI capabilities end up in the right hands. Yours.
Video conceived by humans, made possible by AI. AI everywhere for everyone.
That is exactly it. It's a human's vision that it's now possible to be obtained because, and it's also not going, it's not easy to obtain that vision. Again, you know, we go and we try to make little pictures, and how much effort does it take to see if you can get what you want? Obviously, our version of the level of technology we're dealing with is not the same level of technology that they're working with. But yeah.
You know, the thing is that in the world, I feel like I can't imagine, like, obviously I'm not one who does imagine it, but like I feel like we're so restricted for what is to come, right? In general, right? Like there's only so far you can come up with certain things and do certain, certain types of research to see how far we could push things. And if those things are possible in the future, they're going to take so long in general to come up with it because you only have so much time, right? You can't work 24 hours a day. You don't have the access of all knowledge at any one given time. So everything takes so long. And I feel like the reason why everyone's pushing AI is because in that scenario, like it's like shit's like the possibilities are limitless.
Exactly.
Right? Like there's so much that can possibly be done. And obviously this is way bigger than gaming, right? You're talking again, if you watch, I suggest anybody who has any interest in the real purpose or possibilities of AI to watch that AMD keynote that they did. Because it does talk about every place. It's not just gaming or our little, having fun. They're talking about real shit with like in the medical field and the health field and just doing research that you can't, do or as quickly be done. Right. So there's just so much to it. And it just blows my mind that everybody's so narrow-minded
But
to it.
the crazy thing is that it's the gaming industry, and it's funny because it's such a demanding field, right? You need to go ahead and top what you've already made, and they want something unique and special and all this other crap, but they're so resistant to the changes that are going to allow these things to take place. Now, they're not resistant to Lisa coming out here and speaking like you mentioned before, because the whole goal is it's not necessarily AI, right? The whole goal is Microsoft bad, Xbox bad, Satya bad, Phil bad. Like it's the narrative that is so toxic. And they rely on it so much that even when it's something where they're joined by so many, they still try to pull it off. And it's pretty gross.
It is. It is. And the reality is that at the end of the day, you go through you go back to like Windows Central, right? And you look through, everything that they talk about. And outside of the making fun of Microsoft and making fun of, what Satya said, there's no conversation. Nothing else on their site
to kind of go
is
ahead and
negative
reinforce
about AI.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they brought up some mishaps that have taken place, but again, you can't expect AI. Like you also have to hold people accountable for the choices that they make with AI and how they're trying to use it for what's available to the public. And you also have to realize that it's not expected to use AI in a way where you're like, well, this is a heart-to-heart conversation, right? Because that wouldn't necessarily make much sense.
Agreed. Now, Farrell, you saw everything that was happening with what Lisa talked about and having wait, are we having a problem or everybody can see?
Okay, you're good.
It has like a notification over here. So you see everything that they talked about. I saw the AI videos they do, their idea of what it is. What do you think about it, man? Like it's just this fear that people have, or are they just blatantly ignoring the possibilities of what can happen?
I think there is a fear, and I think there is a hesitance for people to just learn how to use these tools. I mean, people have to understand that like these AIs are just tools. They're not like self-thinking, creative, AIs. So I mean, these are simply tools. People have to learn how to use them. They shouldn't be afraid of them. And I think we all could benefit from just getting ahead and using these AI tools as much as possible. I think I saw something recently that there's a lot of like teenagers who are starting up AI based businesses, and like the AIs are making them money. Like, I mean, get creative. Put your ideas out there. See what AI can
Absolutely.
help you do. You might be surprised. What your ideas plus an AI could help you achieve.
Yeah, it can facilitate that for you, where you have access to some of the things that others have access to. It's more of a fair field. We talk about musicians and actors, and you see that cult that was taking place there. And YouTube, like, people go ahead and now use YouTube or TikTok to like go ahead and start singing and put themselves out there, and it's a different path in which they don't have to go ahead and get involved with everything that it's out there that can potentially put you in a bad situation. um Not that there aren't bad situations everywhere, but it's an alternative, right?
100%. So now we move on to Sony and PlayStation, who is also taking part in this AI conversation, and
Oh.
they're not getting slapped up. No, nobody's slapping up PlayStation. No one's slapping them up and saying AI is the devil. But there they are. And there's a story here that says Sony AI patent will see PlayStation games play themselves when players are stuck. AI generated ghost player assistance would help out players who can't progress in a game. Now, before we even read this, I'll go straight up and tell you, like, I think this is amazing.
It is. It
I think this is
absolutely is.
absolutely amazing.
And
I
by
know
the
we make
way,
fun of it.
with the snowflakes that we have out there and the paths, this should be a major problem, right? They should have a major problem with this. But this is freaking phenomenal.
No, I mean, it's great, right? Because what it is at the end of the day, and again, I know we make fun of it because we know ponies don't really play games, right? So it links really good together. But in a world where you can see, like, for instance, and again, I just gotta be real, but I got this Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree fucking DLC that I bought and spent money on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in a situation where I cannot even start it because of defeating some boss that I defeated many bosses, many bosses. Not
But
like
you
I didn't clear the
restarted the
game.
whole freaking game. You got
But-
hyped and said that you were gonna just
Yeah, but even the one that I didn't beat during my first playthrough because he wasn't a required boss, like I beat other ones, but I couldn't beat him, right? So I now have this thing that I bought the collector's edition, so I have
right away.
what
too.
$200 whatever I spent on a game, and I've never even started it at all. Not because I didn't try. I tried to beat him, I couldn't. Now, were there ways where if I go ask somebody for help and a real ghost comes in, another player comes in, and who knows how to do it and beats him for me, and then I can move forward? Great. But what this would do is make it where in a scenario where I've hit my head against the wall a million times, and instead of saying I'm out because I can't do this at all, right? I cannot beat this freaking guy, even though I can beat so many other people. I can just flip the switch and let it happen. Yeah, why the fuck not? Would that be dope? That would be fucking great for me. And again, I know we mock them because they go ahead and they'll probably sit there and not play any part of the game and just fucking let the shit go. I think that there is a place for AI to help in all these different ways, right? Like Xbox has their own version of this, not entirely hands-on, but they have the co-control. So like you can have somebody playing with the controller and then somebody else can grab the controller who's better at the game and basically take over and play for them.
Yeah.
They have the AI, co-pilot that you can ask questions to help you with this stuff. I mean, people have been using, game facts, right? Like these walkthroughs forever. What's the difference? The difference is that all requires more, right? that all requires you to leave your game and go on a website or go, hope somebody can help you out and join your game. Where this allows you to do it all by yourself, no requiring anybody else or leaving the game. I think it's a great thing. But let me continue what they say, right? So as described in patent documents, Ghost Player would see players call down an AI-generated Ghost version of the player character, which could either play out the solution to a particular part of the level or complete it entirely. The patent was originally filed in September 2024, but the World Intellectual Property Organization published an international status report on the patent this week. For example, if a player were stuck on a puzzle in an Uncharted game, the guide mode would seemingly present an AI-controlled Nathan Drake demonstrating the solution before the player did it themselves. The complete mode would simply complete the section for the player. Modes in games that assist with puzzles and combat challenges are common. Many games will allow players to skip encounters or lower the difficulty if they find them too challenging, and puzzle games often include a hint system for those who are completely stuck. However, some modern Sony titles, such as God of War Ragnarok, have been criticized for giving the player too much assistance with puzzles due to NPC companions loudly hinting at the solution to puzzles as soon as they begin. Now, this is where another huge benefit.
Some people may want to just play the game and not deal with the puzzles.
Well, that too. But
right,
this
so
is the thing.
Like you will have more engagement if you go ahead and cut out the things that maybe they don't want to do. There are people who spend money on games, and you get stuck somewhere and you can't figure it out, and it's like, all right, well, there's the money. I'm done with the game. Yeah. Souls game, freaking Lego games sometimes have these weird freaking things where you just get stuck and you can't move forward from it. It's like, what the fuck are you supposed to do here? Puzzle games? Like, it's just...
I mean, it's just normal. This is what happens. That's why so few games get beat. But this is the thing. You have to remember that people, when they're making these games, they're designing these games with the idea that they have to account for the people who might find it too difficult or who might get confused or who might get lost. So in this case, right, God of War Ragnarok is being criticized for giving the player too much assistance with puzzles due to NPC companions loudly hinting at the solution. But if this AI scenario existed, they wouldn't have to design the game this way.
Mm-hmm.
They could design the game more open-ended without having to give you hints, because at any moment in time, if you choose to, you can go ahead and bring in the assistance.
Exactly. And I love the fact that they're talking about either showing you or doing it for you.
Exactly.
So either way,
it's options, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is what we talk about here on Xbox all the time, right? There's so many options that we have available. You don't have to use the stuff, right? You can hate it and say, I'm never going to use that. I'm too good of a gamer. I would never do that. Great. The people who are not have an option to move forward in their game that they purchased or spent money on, right? And I think this is great. And again, this allows games to be made differently, designed differently, not go back, not cater to games being easy now, because you can put a little difficulty in there if you want, and know that at the end of the day, there's a way for them to get help if they chose to, right?
Exactly.
Which I think is huge. And then it is claimed that the AI model would be trained on existing footage of the game instead of being a pre-recorded series of inputs set by a developer, which is also impressive, because now what's happening is you don't need a developer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's just, you go ahead and it's not another thing that a developer has to do when they're making a game.
It's something that's just added on to
it's just AI
Exactly.
understanding the game and playing it, right? Which is dope. And obviously PlayStation did have a system before then, that you would go to the game help, but that was a developer having to make, and that's why it never got adopted, right? So I will go ahead and just skip the rest, because it's more of just kind of giving more examples of it. But I think we get the idea, right? Sony is in the AI game, right? Sony is using it. They see the potentials, and they're actually right now taking the idea of AI and saying, okay, this is how it could be applied in games,
Mm-hmm.
right? So like at the end of the day, again, I don't even think Windows Central said anything about what
PlayStation.
PlayStation was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, Ryar has the perfect name for it. AI Slap Station 5, right? And
That's it.
again, there's nothing wrong with what PlayStation is doing. Actually, I think it's great. But this is obviously the reaction that everyone out there should have, right?
Well, if you're gonna say it to Microsoft, then it
You
only
should
makes
say it
sense.
to
Then you should say it to
everyone.
Sony, and you should say it to AMD, and you should say it to Nvidia, and you should say it to Intel, and you should say it to ROG. But no one's and Razer, by the way, who's also making AI like a fucking cylinder that an AI character is gonna pop up into and
Yeah,
and
I
fucking
think the
talk to you with.
fear must be the idea that this is something that Microsoft is going to come in here and dominate
That's the
as
problem.
well, right? As
They
well.
fear when Xbox
is in the
is
mix.
involved because they know that Xbox and Microsoft will go ahead
Satya,
and do something with it.
Microsoft involved in making change that's going to directly affect Xbox and their games in the play in the consoles. Like that's the big fear, right? They already don't know how to tame this beast. So
Agreed.
they're trying to shame them into not. That's not going to work.
It's really not. And that's what I love about this new Xbox. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like they know the road ahead and they're doing it. And as much as these people, this small group of people who talk very big, go out there and talk nonsense, at the end of the day, Microsoft sees the numbers. They know that they're going out here and doing like they're doing what they know is best for the company.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And that's it. So it's funny. JD Gamer says this complete the AI slop was meant for gaming journals that can't complete the title screen and Cuphead. LOL.
Oh,
With that said, I'm gonna use it on that one boss in Expedition 33 that keeps spamming me. Are you talking about that dude that keeps beating you and then giving you exhaustion and then going ahead and getting healed by those masks? Because that guy was a fucking asshole for sure. But it's funny, right? Because everybody can be against it until they need it.
yes.
And then it'd be like, oh shit, actually that works for me, right? That works out for me.
But that's why it's so hypocritical. And it's like, okay, I forget who said it in the chat. I'm sorry about that. Someone said then anyone who's against it should have no access to anything that's AI, like Grok, and they put a few more examples in there. And it's like, right? Like why are you using that? It's bad, right?
Yep.
Shame,
Oh,
shame.
JD Gamer said, yeah, it's him.
There you
Yeah,
go.
bro. Yo, it's crazy. I literally, our son beat it for me. And he just knew how to do it. And it took forever, bro. Yo, he had the life all the way down, and then it went all the way back, literally full health bar. And he just kept going, and thankfully the way I built the character allowed you still to build up points, even though the exhaustion doesn't allow you to build up points. There's a if you do parries based off my build, I don't know how you build your guys, but if you do parries, I think those are the pictos or whatever the hell I put on there. But if you do a parry, it gives you a point. So he was able to build up points even though he wasn't supposed to, which made it where he was able to ultimately beat him.
Yeah, it took him like over an hour, right?
Yeah, I mean we watched the whole thing. It was
Game Shark, by the way, who said that. Shout out to Game Shark. He also says options are good. Non-optional is bad. It's not hard to understand, right? It's not
true.
hard.
You don't have to click it.
No.
If you hate AI, don't use it.
Exactly.
If you hate the fact that there's a help button, don't use it. If you rather break your game, throw it out the window, then actually go ahead and play it further because you're stuck, then that's your prerogative. If this actually worked and Xbox adopted that, taking what they've already done with the co-pilot and brought it forward and made it that much more integrated, and I could finally play Erdtree, that would be great. You know what I'm saying? That would be great. But yeah, I mean, again, it's this entire thing stems from the fact that AI is not going anywhere. There's too many big people. Xbox, Sony, AMD, Nvidia, Intel, literally every major player is taking AI and putting everything they have behind it because that's the new place where they see the growth possibilities.
This is
And
about who
it's
can
actually
figure
happening.
out what the fastest.
I mean, it just kind of is what it is, right? Like this is just what is coming.
It's like how you brought up how people were upset about Expedition 33 and the AI that they used in the game that became public. Everybody was enjoying the game up until this came out, and they're like, "Oh, I touched AI."
You know what's funny?
Like, it's so fucking crazy.
Before that came out, I told Farrell and I were having a conversation about AI, one of the other episodes. And I asked Farrell if he played a game, beat the game, loved the game, right? Just completely adored the game.
Yeah.
And then at the end, the credits rolled and they said, this game was 100% made by AI. Would you now hate the game?
No, I'll be like, oh shit.
No, right? What the fuck? I just play. I love the game. I had an amazing game time. I don't give a fuck who makes it. Like,
Exactly.
I hate this. It's, I don't know how to put it. It's like this righteous bullshit that people feel like they, if people, I don't give a fuck, man. I'm the end user, bro. I just want to enjoy my life. And if I have a time to play a video game that's supposed to make me enjoy some extra time that I have.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how it happens. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, as long as you deliver a good game, figure out. But that's the thing. And then everybody's like, oh, no, it had AI. But guess what? They figure out how to use it in their favor. That wasn't something that they said, all right, go and make this for me and figure it out. And here's the game, everyone. And even if it was like that, that's what they did, right? They have the tech to go ahead and do that. But it's not that simple, right? And so if they're going ahead and that's something that they figure out how to use to their advantage, why are they being shamed about it?
100%. And if it's that simple, why aren't there a million games at the quality level of Expedition 33? If it was just that simple to be like, hey AI prompt, make me Expedition 33 but different.
Because it's not, right? It's not that simple. And that's the whole point. That's what they want to sell people on. And that's what they're trying to put out there. And it's not like that, man.
Yeah. I mean,
and I don't think that you need to understand AI fully or go to AI fucking school to know that that's not, again, if you use Grok to make a picture, whatever the heck it's available out there, you know damn well how much back and forth that could potentially take according to what you want and how you want it.
This Game Shark. It's like we can't use phones because they're made with child labor. The world is what it is. I mean, it sucks, but you know, it kind of is what it is. Ryur says CMoney is going to use it on all RPGs. Listen, I will use it on any type of game that I got to the point where I feel like turning it off and never turning it back on.
But that's the thing, like either that's the option or then you just either you don't finish the game, right?
That's it. And I'd rather go back. Like in this case.
And thank goodness for Madman.
I was about to say, in this case, Madman was my AI ghost. I gave it to him. He fucking went in, beat it for me. And I was like, oh, great. I just picked off right where he left off. It's wonderful. I mean, it is what it is, man. The homie JD Gamer says ponies are always these overly verbose, fake, righteous, virtue signaling, nonsense spewing, grifting, FUD peddlers. Damn.
Tell us how you feel, JD.
Tell us how you really feel.
Don't hold back, baby.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
No.
He ain't wrong, man. And that's really a fucking, it's crazy, but that's what it is. And I think that's where we get a lot of backlash ourselves, because like I can't pretend to give a shit about shit that is, you know, that really has nothing to do with me. Like
it doesn't.
I'm-
Like,
I
what are
could-
you
I
gonna
could
do? Go
feel
through
something
Twitter and
for
be like,
somebody
okay,
else.
what are we upset about? Okay, we're mad at this. Like, what? What is that?
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. But that being said, AI is not going anywhere. AI is going to do nothing but become more integral to what people are doing with games, and every other facet of your life. You guys think I'm fucking joking, but I want a robot. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
gosh.
I want a fucking robot that I could say, go cut my grass. I made one purchase and I don't have to pay lawnmower people anymore to come do our grass. Go plow the snow. They're gonna get there. It's gonna get there. All right. Go wash my car. You know what I'm saying?
You want an outdoor robot.
Go put up the Christmas lights. You know what I'm saying? All the death-defying shit. Get up on that roof, clean my gutters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
Like,
that.
I feel like all the haters are non-house owners. You know what I'm
Right?
saying?
Yeah.
They can't think of the endless possibilities.
Hell
Hey.
yeah, man. You kidding me? Hey, can you do me a favor and go take my car to get gas? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, yeah.
Dude gets in my car, drives over there, get gas. Somebody tries to rob him. He murders them
Beat
with
down.
the skill, and it's gonna be one of the laws that if you try to hurt a robot, it can kill you.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying? That's what I want. There has to be that level there. Yeah, I'm ready for it. 100%. So
Hey, the Tesla
Like,
robot.
we don't
I
like
think
this bitch right here. Get this bitch right there.
I'm ready. That's right.
Robot, this bitch is looking at us funny.
Robot, go trip that
Get-
bitch. You know what I'm saying? Go trip that bitch right now. What's she say? Robot, handle her. Handle that motherfucker right there from me. Just wear this bandana. Nobody's gonna know it's you. You know what I'm saying?
There's a robot on the loose. CMoney and Doodle's robot.
Oh man. We're gonna have it's gonna be a co-host with us.
Yep. You guys are gonna see.
They're gonna see him. I swear to God. I'll fucking if they can learn how to do it, we're gonna be talking with a goddamn robot. It's gonna be awesome.
Joining us today.
Pharaoh, any last thing before?
I bet the robot will be on time, huh?
Yeah, I know. Tell the robot start without me. I'll be there, dog. I'll be there.
Hey, robots, AI, I'm with it all. If it makes my life easier, I'm not gonna complain.
That's where I'm at, bro. What's a Yarbo? Otogi Gamer, what's up, man? He says,
yo,
get a Yarbo. Yarbo can cut grass and shovel snow. Yeah, but like, I don't want multiple robots. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
it's
I
one
want-
robot.
No. But what I'm saying is, what else can it do besides cut grass and shovel snow?
It can do. I don't know about that robot, but in particular, with the robots that are out, you can teach it what you need it to do, and over time, it'll pick up and learn those tasks.
I'm not trying to have like a robot
no,
farm.
we're not joining forces.
You know what I'm
No, it's one robot. It'll do your laundry. It'll cut your grass.
Which robot is this?
I think they're the one that they're
What
talking
if we
about.
get
is
a
Jarbo.
stupid robot and it won't
No.
learn shit? Like, how many times do we have to?
You send it back to the store.
I
I mean,
know. Like, bitch, that's not how I like my clothes folded. What's wrong with you, stupid ass robot? Why we got this dumb bitch here? God damn it. No, listen. Well, based off what Lisa said, I would not be investing in a robot for 5 years when
Yeah.
it's 100 times more powerful than it would be today. Like, can you imagine spending all that money on a robot today and you end up with this dumb bitch robot that you don't want to fucking take out to meet your friends anymore because it's not sophisticated?
You're not proud of your body.
You're not
you know
proud
what
of your
I mean?
robot no more.
I know it's
all
like two of
fucked up.
them that I know about. Like one is the Tesla one that's like 30 grand, and then there's another one. I forgot the name of it, but it like has like an actual face on it, and like you can like teach it stuff. And
That's wild. That's wild.
You
All right,
lost
well-
me at teaching stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to teach shit. You just need to know, bitch. Just
I want
know.
a button like you cutting grass today.
I want one robot to
ahead.
rule them all.
Well,
You understand?
you wanted to do laundry how you wanted to do laundry and fold clothes how
I'm
you
not
like
sure
to
that
fold
the
clothes.
robots allow in the house. Let's do outside activities for the robot.
I
a
literally
while.
would build a little house for the robots. You know what I'm saying? They have their chill spot.
Okay.
Give them like some, robot games to play when they're off duty. When we're sleeping, they can't sleep in the house. We already know
Can't
that.
come in the house.
That's fact. I mean, they could come in to do the things they need to do and then leave and then sleep outside. But I'm not going to be a vicious. Like, you're not just going to see a bunch of robots just standing in my fucking yard, deactivated, waiting. Like, they'll be in their own place. They could chill, relax with each other. Now I'm starting to realize, like, I play a lot of those phone games that, like those gotcha, like, you play one game and then in the middle of the game, it's like, hey, you need more points. So watch this ad for another game. And I just go down like this rabbit hole of playing each new game.
Yeah.
And one of the parts, like one of the games is like, it'll be like this farm game. And you're like, oh shit, this is really nice to just walk around and cut all this crops. And I'm getting all this money. And then there's like this little block that says, well, you can add another person. And then it's like, oh shit. So if I add the person, that bitch gonna do it for me. I immediately went from enjoying going around and cutting my grass or cutting the crops to like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna pay that bitch, have her do it. So I feel like we would end up with a flock of robots if that was the case.
Got you. All
And
right.
then we would have the private military. Like, we would just start like, it would be a militia. We would have
we get power.
I get real power happy.
I think we
Here
gotta,
goes-
we'll talk after, babe. We'll talk after the show.
Here goes one of them.
Oh.
Has little eyes doing your laundry.
Oh, wait, I gotta remove this and put this. Move it down. Is that really? Who's that? That's the Tesla one, though, right?
No, this isn't the Tesla one. This is the 1X Tech, I think, Neo Home robot.
You know what it is? I don't want to be the
gonna
guinea
need it.
pig. Like
Yeah.
I want to get one, but I want to make sure there's a bunch of people rocking robots. You know what I'm saying?
I want a decent looking robot too.
I want one that looks like a human.
I don't know about this.
Well, he has eyes, No,
it can't be that creepy. Like, that's some weird. That's some creepy shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need to get. We need to
we're
get.
gonna need some
somewhere.
choices.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no, that's not my robot.
He comes in different colors,
That's
Yeah. That's dope. But we're not quite there yet. I want to dress this motherfucker up too. You know what I'm saying?
oh
Like,
yeah.
he gotta look right, or he has to be like a butler. Like, he has to be like a butler. I gotta imagine him like the dude from Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Or like Batman's Alfred. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's go.
I feel like Alfred. Like, you should be able to pick too. Like, AI should be like, which famous butler do you want him to act like? You know what I'm saying?
Cersei money.
Exactly. Your biscuits, sir. Thank you. Oh man, can you imagine a chef just sitting in there and you bought him? It's like robot slavery. You know what I'm saying? It's good. Nobody's affected by that one.
I would just hate to come home and my robot sitting there watching TV.
I'll be mad. Like, what are you watching?
Who the fuck?
Fucked up.
Oh, no. Who the fuck? Think he's my fucking TV.
That's wild.
But I'll be like,
life will be really fucking crazy because you will have so much power at home and then go back to work and be a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll be taking out all your frustration on your robot. Like, are you fucking stupid, robot? How many times I tell you? I want all my left socks in this side and all my right socks on that side. All right, I want to be able to use both hands. Okay, I don't want them grouped together. It doesn't look right.
you didn't iron my socks.
Damn, we're gonna be looking fly, yo.
We-
It's good. Oh my God, Fillmore says I need my robot to be Steven from Django, so I know he has my back.
No, we just movie
just
again not
watched
long
that movie the
ago.
other day again, yo.
He was,
Oh my
that's
God.
the one. That's a real one right there.
Jonas, the dad says, but CMoney, I don't want no robo finger blasting. Only true CMoney's finger blasting counts.
We're gonna send our robot.
Listen, the robots are gonna be able to communicate to each other. Okay, so we're gonna all have our robots, and you're gonna have them sitting next to you while you're listening, okay, and watching the show. And then my robot will tell your robot how you like it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody walks away happy, bro. Come on,
Double fist him for us.
Game adaptation newscast says that the robot gets depressed. God damn, I would kill the robot. Like, get out of here. You're fucking dead. Unplug him. Then go to sleep, wake up. He's awake again. He found a way to survive and keep his battery without being plugged in anymore. God,
Why you use that robot?
we're going down a deep robot hole. All right. Oh man.
My God.
Oh God. I want to watch iRobot again. I gotta see this play out again.
Yo, look how Ryar's comment. Oh my God.
Don't get a pony robot who only knows how to count. Every time you ask the fucking robot something like, hey, how's the weather today? Well, PlayStation sold another fucking mill. They sold another mill. Bitch.
Oh my God.
That's not what I'm talking about. Oh God.
Man.
All right.
You guys are wild.
Yeah. Oh my God. Robot bullies, JD Gamer. Oh shit. They're gonna be. It's gonna have to go to robot therapy. There's gonna be robot therapists.
Oh,
yo, imagine. See, this is next level hustle. You buy the robots and then you train them to do jobs, and then they go to work.
Oh,
for
we can
you.
make our robot a therapist.
So see, think about this. Robots are not going to take your job. They're going to do the job for you. You know what I'm saying? So you take your robot you own. Like, they should make the law, right? The only way you could only hire robots that are owned by someone, and you have to pay them just like if they were working. Can you imagine? You got your robot working at fucking Burger King? You got like 3 robots. You got 3 jobs. You got one with Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. You're the fucking hustler of fucking fast food.
Bring me some fries tonight.
Tell me that shit didn't just perk you up a little bit to think that there could be a world where owning a robot goes out, like it goes and makes you money and you get to stay home.
I mean, that'd be dope. That'd be pretty dope. JD Gamer says, Robot Olympics? Oh my God.
I'm ready for it. Can you imagine sending your robot to the NBA? I could never do it. I'm not tall enough, but my robot got fucking hops. All right.
Oh shit, right? You're clip that shit. He said he ain't tall enough
to play fucking NBA, bro.
Oh.
Not the 7 foot.
Right, if you didn't see the beginning of the show, when the show is done, you gotta go check it out. I saved CMoney's life.
That's crazy.
Just saying.
All right. Listen. Let's do this last one real quick before we get out of here. Talking about goddamn robots the whole fucking night.
You gotta wear Nikes or not, fam. That's right, right?
Nikes or nothing.
You better be looking right.
Oh my God. All right.
Oh man.
Let's get this last.
But see, what I don't want is robots talking and then trying to, maybe like our robot won't talk to nobody, because then our robot will talk to other robots and try to turn against us.
First of all, our robot is automatically going to know that those other robots ain't shit.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to train that robot to know that those other robots just want to take your place. They want you to get decommissioned because they want.
That'd be crazy. Like the robots hang out with each other while you're at work. They could be like,
I can imagine it.
You really let him talk?
Pull up and you hear laughter and shit, and they're just fucking like talking shit, laughing and shit. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. That's a mind fuck right there.
They talk to each other like, yours let you watch TV. Like, Pharaoh don't let me watch TV.
He comes home, Pharaoh, yo, why can't I watch TV, dog? You know, CMoney's fucking robot. They be sitting down with him watching TV. God damn it.
They play games and shit. Can I get Game Pass this month?
my god.
Oh man, we're having too much fun.
All right. Let's get to let's do it. All right.
Oh,
Okay. So last chapter. Lo and behold, a new combatant has entered the ring. There's a new show, guys, called New Game Plus. It's a new game showcase where they're going to be showing a bunch of games. It's this Thursday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. It's like 40 minutes long, and I think I'm gonna stream it because let me show you the no, don't do it because it's a chapter. Let's watch this. Let's watch the video. God damn it, Doodle. Let's watch the video. It's a teaser trailer for the show. Okay, let's go.
There's nothing on the screen.
What? God damn it. Oh, that's because I didn't put it up. That makes more sense now, huh? A little bit. Oh, all right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and now we will play it. All cool looking shit, man. I think that's grounded right there. What the fuck is that? In the desert, baby. Fucking go. Dawnwalkers, right? Was that a mouse?
Yeah, looks pretty cool.
That should look cool, man.
It did.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a showcase too. So yeah.
Yeah, like that's dope. That's dope. I'm excited. I think this is a great way to fucking, start the year off with a nice fucking little showcase showing off some cool games. Looks really good. The fact that Xbox is going to be there is pretty impressive, right? They're doing their thing. It's funny. I didn't notice anything that PlayStation was making.
I mean,
Being involved.
thank goodness. What is there to see? I mean, Wolverine? Where's Wolverine?
I guess they're not ready to show more.
Mhm.
They're not ready to show more.
With
Factions? With factions?
It's with factions.
You gotta do them like that, Pharaoh. They waited for so long.
That's fucked up. Yeah, look, I mean, this looks pretty cool. I'm very excited for it. Just a nice fresh look at a bunch of cool games. obviously it's like the precursor for us because we're gonna have the developer direct, maybe the week after, maybe the week after that. But I don't know. It looks cool, man. It looks cool. What'd you guys think from the little? It's actually pretty substantial. Like they showed a lot of shit. Like that could very well just be the whole show. You know what I'm saying? And they
That's
just
possible.
show the full trailers of each of the things that they did there. But I thought it was gonna be like, I think it's like 40 something games or some shit like that they're gonna be showing. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. Chat, what do you guys think about it? I think it's
Trayvon says PlayStation needs robots to make some games.
oh
their
shit.
cult. Damn.
God damn. They're not lying.
No, not at all. Yeah, it looks great. It seems like it's gonna be a good show. I like the fact, I mean, they did, like you said, it is substantial. So I do like the fact that it's compacted into 45 minutes. So we shouldn't be seeing a bunch of fluff, right? Hopefully it'll be like nice and, you know, direct and to the point, and we're gonna see the exciting things we want to see. So that's good. Also, good. Thursday, 4:00, right?
Yeah,
Thursday, 4:00. Supposed to be 40 something minutes.
I'll check it out. That's not. I mean, it looks like it looks like they don't have a bunch of BS games there. It looks like they're gonna have something for kind of everyone. That's, you know, as far as what's going to be coming out the first half of the year. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think it's cool to have another place, right? I mean, that's one of the things that I love the most about, you know, the industry is when we have these moments where we get to kind of see a bunch of cool shit. And I hate when those moments turn out to be trash and you see a bunch of crap. But you know, just from that trailer alone, I could see that there's plenty. I mean, for sure, I want to see what Avowed's doing next. I want to see Towerborn doing next.
Absolutely.
Grounded's doing next, and then a lot of games in there. You know, the fucking Crimson Desert. Give me, I can't get enough of that shit. That's coming out, you know, next month. So it's I mean, for me, it's just a whole bunch of cool shit. And again, you got to remember this. This is very, very, very important. You're going to see games at this show that are not going to release natively on Xbox as well. Like there's going to be games here that are just going to be on PC. And the beauty is that, you know, you can go ahead and play those games on your Xbox handheld. That's right. If you have a PC, you could play it there. But also, if you get ready, because a lot of these games are not going to come right this second, right? Those games are going to come a little later. Whenever that the next piece of hardware comes from Xbox, which I'm still holding out hope. Although the rumors have been what they have been, I still feel like we're going to get it this year. I just feel like it's going to get a version of hardware, whether that's, you know, a OEM or whether it's their own box. So I'm definitely excited, definitely looking forward to it. Anything else for the show or anything else about anything that we talked about?
Well, Cage has a request. I don't know if you see.
What's the request?
Do you have Discord open?
Shout out to Doodle, who's been over here rocking out with us, even though she's sick.
Thank you, babe.
And
I had fun. You guys are
coming out and rocking out like
thank you, baby.
Nobody else. Everybody else will just be like, "Nah, I can't do it." Oh my god! What the fuck? That's some sick shit. That's some sick shit. Damn, I feel like it's been forever.
Right? I feel like I haven't seen that in forever.
Here, I'll share it. Even though it's wild. Yo, the glizzies. But that it's, you know why? That's because it's Cage. Cage used to come over and be like, "Hey, where's my glizzy?"
Yup.
this is your fault, Cage. Now
It's on you,
now
bro.
It's back. Look at how you brought it back. Good job. All right. I think the ending on the glizzies is perfect.
Right?
Perfect way to end on the glizzies. Guys, this is where we're gonna wrap it up, man. What a fun show. Thank you guys for coming through,
Thank
rocking
you guys
out
for
with
rocking
us.
out. Yes.
This was very, very awesome. King Web in the building. I see
Web,
you,
what's
fam.
good,
Appreciate you,
love?
man. Yeah, man. What a show. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for rocking out with us. Of course, our boy Farrell in the building on motherfucking Tuesday night, rocking out with us. Appreciate you, man. Why don't you let everybody know where to find you, what you got going on? Are you silent or
it kind of like buffered on me for a second, but yeah, you guys can find me right here on YouTube. I just dropped the link below at Farrell Bizarre on YouTube. Go ahead, check my channel out. I will be starting to post some content throughout the new year, just talking about things going on in the game industry. So yeah, come check that out.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up, man. Go support this dude. He is the man with the master plan. Appreciate you, brother. Now let me go ahead and shout out our boy Trey Bone in the building. Member for 12 months. This is his 1 year anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary. Thank you so
my
much,
brother.
bro.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much. He is a gifted subscription member. So thank you, man. Appreciate you. And I do appreciate all the support. So thank you so much, my dude.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here live in the building with us.
Seriously.
Now remember, we will be back on Thursday, but it's a very important note to make that Friday we will not be here because our firstborn, our eldest,
that's right,
gonna become more elder.
Oh man, that's crazy.
The most eldest for this year of all of our children. The man with the master plan, his birthday is on Friday, and we will be chilling hard with him. Also, just to kind of put it out there, the following Friday is our twins' birthdays.
Yes.
So we will also not be having a show on that Friday as well. So definitely get your on point fix on Tuesday and on Thursday. This Thursday, obviously, we'll have the I'll do that New Game Plus show, and then so we'll stream that. It's only like 40 minutes or so, and then obviously at night we'll be back with We Doing It Live. Where we're gonna play some games, and then ultimately end with Arc Raiders. So I'm telling you right now, if you have Arc Raiders, let me know. Go on our Discord, and we'll set it up so you can come rock out with us on Thursday night. It'll be late-ish, Eastern time, probably around 10:30, somewhere around there. Maybe a little later, maybe closer to 11. Just depends on how the other games go. But definitely come check us out. Oh, Steph, we got the homie. Oh, look, 12984 Bed-Stuy.
Oh, I know who that is.
But on God,
on God,
slap a phony. Have a wonderful night.
We missed you, bro.
Why
Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for rocking out. On God.
God damn. So I always remember that. Appreciate you, man.
I do too. Forza.
Forza Legend.
Yes.
There's
you're blanking out. I thought you.
Oh. No, I was blanking out. Forza Legend.
Huge happy birthday to Trey Bone. His birthday's on Thursday. Happy birthday, love.
Motherfucking
and
Trey
many,
Bone.
many more, bro. Level 45, he says.
Yo, this is the year. Level 45 is a big year. This year's gonna be my level 40. It's crazy.
It's wild. I wouldn't listen someday, I guess years from now, I will see what you guys are talking about. Whoa.
Okay.
Slow down with these numbers. I thought it was Thursday. It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Oh, Trey
what's today?
Happy. Oh my gosh. Wait. Yeah, because it's midnight.
Yeah, today's Tuesday.
So it is
Tomorrow's
Thursday.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Oh, it's already Wednesday technically. So tomorrow, Thursday. All right.
Wednesday.
All right.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Well, guys, thank you again. Remember, don't forget, Friday, no show. Next Friday, no show. So Tuesdays are important and Thursdays are important. This Thursday, come back. Oh shit, G Maybe
Oh,
says
G
his wife's birthday.
Maybe!
Happy early birthday.
Let's
God
go.
damn
G,
it.
maybe
Awesome.
your birthday just passed. Isn't it December 31st? Happy birthday, G Maybe.
Shit, happy birthday.
It's so
to
many
everybody.
more. Happy birthday to your wife.
Trayvon
guys
says
are-
he needs a healthcare robot. I'm down. Let's get the robots going, baby. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
awesome.
All right, guys. Remember, Thursday we'll stream the show, and then we're doing it live. If you have Arc Raiders, fucking let me know in Discord so you can come rock out. I know my boy Be Nice is gonna be in the building.
Yes.
For sure. So we're definitely gonna have a good time. So all right, with that, do me a favor when the show's over and the show's
January
completely done,
1st.
go
You maybe start celebrating
ahead
right away.
and
Go ahead.
put a comment in the chat. Okay. And if you're on mobile, hype the video. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you could do to help circulate the scenario is a good thing. So we do appreciate it. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and end the show the way we end every single show. Do it all.
Yes.
We're done.
We are.
Until next time.
You're intruding.
You're intruding.